Hey everybody, welcome back to RimWorld. I'm just looking over our wares, seeing how everybody's doing, and oh my gosh, there's bodies everywhere. No, yeah, welcome back everybody. Um, it's already kind of a sight to see, coming back to this game after being away for just a little bit. Not the longest wait that we've had between RimWorld sessions, not by far, but certainly one of the bloodiest to return to. Yeah, we got raided at the end of the previous stream, and now I guess it's all just about building things back up again. Is anyone gonna bury these bodies? Oh gosh, we're running out of graves. I really need to get like that one. There's a mod for this that lets you like make mass graves. Probably would be worth my time to do that, but will I? No, because I'm stubborn, and we made it this far without them. So, oh gosh, misplaced one. So we'll just keep doing this. All right, change that out. Already off to a riveting start with some grave digging. But yeah, tonight, I won't bury the lead on this one. What we're gonna be doing is hopefully getting a bunch of pemmican together so that we can get a group together to start raiding an enemy outpost again. We didn't raid last time. We were just kind of dealing with nuclear fallout, no big deal. So this time I think I was gonna either shoot for like these two bases, the mountain ones, or maybe one of these two distant ones. So yeah, we won't be able to do that though unless we get a heck of a lot of pemmican, because that's gonna be a very long journey. So that will be a majority of what we do today. It's just a lot of hunting. Let's see what there is to hunt. Almost nothing. Cool, cool. Now we got some stuff. Here, I'll go for some of the more dangerous things too. Why not? Go for a muffalo. Go for some boom rats. Why not? Just like give these people something to do. Last stream, everybody was just lounging around. Just walking about in the base with nothing else to do. Oh no, we failed our quest. What a shame. Now we're never gonna get that book and 20 silver. I don't think it was a very good reward, so yeah, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. What is this? Oh, we just have like a fresh marine helmet just laying out here, outside to rot away? All right, who's getting this? I feel like, shouldn't somebody already be doing this? I guess we'll find out. I could swear that we were doing this last time. All right, I'm just gonna see who needs it the most. 85, 23, 79, 72. I mean, I should be going for people who are like wearing regular helmets, I guess. 42, 35. Jackson needs one. Yes. So, okay. Jackson, congrats. And you're close by, too. Isn't that convenient? What are you even doing? Oh, he's burying. Okay, well, I hate to interrupt. You can go ahead and do this afterwards. But, there you go. So, yeah. Get some more pemmican. Send some people out on this next big journey of ours. Maybe we'll bring some, like, heavy weapons with us. I've been dying to use this orbital bombardment targeter. First time I've said that word correctly in this entire playthrough. No, more than likely I'll bring like the tornado generator or something. It kind of depends on which one I end up going for, but in any event. There he goes, looking way more respectable. Jackson has never looked so respectable in this entire playthrough, so good for him. But yeah, I don't expect that we'll run into any trouble anytime soon, since like I said, in the last stream, it literally ended with us fending off a raid. Which, by the way, everybody's fine, right? Nobody's, like, about to bleed out in 12 seconds. No, it looks like everybody's been treated. Oh, gosh, they were treated with really good medicine, weren't they? Oh, no. Why aren't these off limits? Wait a minute, they should be, though. Here, let me see. Snool, for some reason. I don't know how this happens when I'm not looking. People somehow change their medicine preferences. Oh, does this happen when they get arrested? That's probably what it is, because I'm always wondering, like, how on earth did I forget? But I feel like Seth and Snool were arrested in the last stream, so that's probably what it was. Oh well. In any event, Hopefully somebody gets around to cleaning, or maybe the rain will take care of it, because this is just nightmarish out here. And also, with any luck, maybe we'll be able to get some better gear, too. We do have, well, actually, we don't have that much silver. What the heck? 2,552, that's like nothing. What happened last stream? Hang on, where'd all our money go? Somebody, like, steal money? I'm looking at you, Snool. See? I immediately start looking at Snool, because I know this guy's a troublemaker. He went to prison. He's probably about to go again. What is it? What happened between you and Karen? Karen made a contemptuous remark about Snool's stylishness. I was just making a contemptuous remark about his thievery. Go rest. Idiots. Dealing with idiots. Also, we kind of need to make more like regular medicine. Unfortunately, I think we don't have too much cloth. Here, actually, maybe we do. No, cloth is fine. It's the chemical that we're missing. I forget what it's called right now. But yeah. First half of this stream, I imagine, is just going to be us slowly building things up again. And hopefully, like, I don't know, making money. I mean, we do have, well, I was going to say we had, like, a lot of leather to sell, but even that's not really the case. Jeez. I don't know what on earth I bought in the last stream that used up all our money. Was it, getting that marine helmet? Took things way too far buying that one marine helmet. What was I thinking? Anyway, we should also start setting cooking orders for the pemmican at one of these stoves. Move that up there. Make like a ridiculous amount. This one can remain normal for now. And we'll just kind of see where that takes us. Animals are, free right now, because I guess we couldn't afford to feed them. My bad, owner. Waxy Peanut Pant is just being allowed to wander freely and eat our crops. Who's this guy? We got another alpaca? I didn't even see this one. All right. Well, hopefully somebody comes around for me to sell this to. I would love to, like, add up the amount of money that I've gotten from all of the baby alpacas that we have sold this entire playthrough. It actually would probably be a pretty decent amount. Alpaca has started to roam away. Well, speak of the devil. All right. Let's go ahead and get somebody on that. Is anyone around? Where is everybody? That's tending. Nicole, we actually finally in the last stream, thanks to a very helpful chat member, we figured out how to finally get people to use the ground penetrating scanner, so that's like amazing. But I don't want to interrupt her. Amber's cleaning, that's like really important too. Cheese is making pemmican, that's really important. Abstracta, you're not doing anything. Okay, drafted. Get over here. I think first we'll have to like close things out. Wait, is Heartstrong not wearing anything? What is this? What is this outfit, Heartstrong? Why are you just wearing like a shirt? Hang on, our toughest fighter of the group, did it just like rot off him? He's literally like the toughest guy, but he's not wearing like any armor. I mean, he's tough, but he's not that tough. He still needs to wear something. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess I could make something. There's marine armor, it's right there. But again, we're so low on plasteel and uranium. I could do it. But yeah, I mean, that would like, we'd have almost no uranium. I'm sorry, plasteel. It's like 1/3 of our entire supply. Maybe recon armor would be a good in-between. 80, 10, 3. I guess. I mean, it feels weird. At this point, I feel like with how expensive this is, I may as well just make marine armor. And maybe we'll earn a bunch of plasteel now that we have people actually like using the ground penetrating scanner. So, okay, fine. Marine armor, I've convinced myself. Hopefully we don't get raided between then and now. Heartstrong is just kind of wandering around in a t-shirt until then. By the way, what are we researching? Long-range mineral scanner. Okay. Yeah, I think we need that for the ship and everything. I think there was something else I was gonna do, but I don't remember, so we'll just continue with the whole alpacas roaming away thing. Even though I'm pretty sure we don't really have to worry about that, because isn't our pet, like, Boomalope still around? That we, like, got rid of, like, 2 streams ago, and it still is just, like, roaming? Let's see. Yeah, see, there he is. He's still here. 2 streams ago. I don't even know how many weeks that was in game. And he's still just wandering around. So do I really need to worry about this? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, go ahead and melee attack Alpalka. No. Cannot rope. Outside of allowed area. Research zone? What? Oh, did I not move everybody outside of their designated zones? Oh, yeah, she's one of the rare people who needs to stay on base. Dang it. All right, fine. Somebody else do it. Anyone else? Where's Sauce Boss hanging out? He's probably hunting, isn't he? Yeah, I don't really want to interrupt him. Seth, you do it. I know you're tending to people. Wait, maybe Cheese can? Yeah, there we go. And we'll hold that open again. We are finally getting some crops grown in here. Admittedly, not very much, but you know, things are kind of coming together. Power's looking pretty good. And I'm just really excited that we have the ground penetrating scanner working now. I'm really hoping that like the next thing we find is not just like steel, because well, I mean, we could use more steel to be honest with you, but I mean, we still have a decent amount here. So finding plasteel or uranium, specifically plasteel, I think would be the most useful, especially when it comes to like making good armor and everything for myself. That'd be nice. Scanned underground silver. Oh, okay. Well, that's also not too shabby. How do I see that? I think I have to click on the penetrating scanner. Wow. So that's 300 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 300, as we all know, when multiplied by 9 equals... Let me just do the math in my head really quick. That's 2,700 silver. That's like more than we have right now. I mean, I guess. Why don't we go ahead and move something over there? It's not plasteel, but it'll do. Have to get a wire running out there. Been a while since we've had to make any new wires. Or conduits. A grizzly bear is hunting Puck. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Let me just make this wire really quick. There we go. Okay. We can't let that happen. We've had Puck for far too long. I knew I should have gotten that grizzly bear when I had the chance. Which one is it? Is it this one? Hang on. Yeah, which one? But where? It's not gonna show me? There's 2 bears. I don't know which one's hunting. Is it this one? I think it's that one. Oh yeah, it's making a beeline. Okay, all right. How are we gonna do this? Who's around? Trevor's here. I mean, Amber, I guess, can help. Heartstrong's still wearing a t-shirt. I guess Jackson and Cheese and Abstracta. Just get everybody that we can. I don't know if we're gonna be fast enough, honestly. I mean, that bear is just booking it. And all it takes is just like one quick bite. No, Puck, run. Puck, don't just sit there. What are you doing? Oh no, oh yeah. Puck is gone. Is an absolute goner. Imagine somehow surviving this. And there we go. Dang. The worst part is I don't even think it's necessarily worth killing over. You know what? Why not? Get some extra meat. We need the pemmican, right? Think you can just get away with this? Killing the colony chicken? I think not. Trevor, you can stay here. Same with you, Amber. Dang, if we were just a little bit faster. The funny thing is that Justin was actually kind of nearby. He might have been able to have stopped it, but I didn't see him. Dang. That's a shame. Man, we've had Puck for a really long time, too. Like, Puck has laid so many eggs for us. I mean, I kind of thought every now and then that maybe Puck wasn't, like, that useful because it's not like we're getting that many eggs, necessarily. But, I don't know, I mean... It's kind of a shame. Puck was a calming presence and will be dearly missed. But we're still gonna turn it into chicken nuggets, I'm sorry. All right, Justin's making some armor. Get some crafting done. And it's just kind of nice to be able to see everybody working again, honestly. Because really, like I said, last stream was just so rough. Nothing was getting done. Now we're actually like getting food. Oh, still some bodies to bury. Good grief, how many people did you kill? I can't keep track of them all. This person's already a skeleton. Look at all this. Oh my gosh. There. Well, at least they brought some medicine with them. Very kind. How are we doing on pemmican, by the way? Cheese has been making some, but we also have to, oh gosh, 60 meals? 60 like food? Okay, maybe, as much as I want to keep making pemmican, I think we're gonna have to stick with simple meals mostly for right now. Maybe we can get Seth and Cheese in the morning to just fully focus on that. Bambert has started to roam away. Ah, so annoying. I mean, do I even really need to do this in person? I feel like other people can do it. Not assigned to handling. So just to be clear, I don't know. Okay, Cheese could rope right now. I mean, he's just gonna immediately escape again because the door is wide open, but as long as they rope it, that kind of resets the timer. Karen started a social, what the guys? What's your deal? Why is everybody in such a bad mood? Now what? What? I always forget what thing to click on. Trevor flagrantly insulted Karen's brother's stylishness. This drove Karen into a rage and she began a fight. Guys, we don't have much medicine. We don't have much medicine for this. I mean, Snool's still healing up from his fight. Pansy. Here I was, just complimenting everybody for actually getting some work done. My mistake, my bad. Already at each other's throats. I was gonna say it's a little dirty inside, but it's okay. Whoever's job that is, and maybe Amber or something. I'm still kind of getting used to like Amber and Karen as colonists. I feel like they haven't had like that big standout moment. What do you need? Ravenously hungry. Seth, what the heck? Very poor doctoring, Seth. We don't have much food, but you still gotta feed people, you know? Can you like not walk though? I mean, I know I assigned him to a bed, but you would think that he would have gotten up by now. Huh, whatever. Just to be clear, does everybody have their weapons on them just in case we do have a combat situation? Now what? Disease muscle parasites, good grief. The game's kind of starting out early. Oh, by the way, one thing I haven't mentioned yet is that, oh, Karen doesn't have a weapon. She's good with melee. I guess when she finds the time, go pick that up, I guess. I am currently active on, we have a little Discord server with me and the other gamers, so it's possible, since I'm on call right now, somebody might hop in later. Wouldn't necessarily count on it. I don't know if RimWorld is necessarily like the funnest game to sit around and watch me play, but I don't know. I mean, really, it's not about the game, it's about the player. So that basically means that they're definitely not gonna show up. But it is an option, so just be aware of that for a potential jump scare if Cheese ends up joining and shrieking into the mic or something. It'll help keep the audience awake. There's a person down here. How'd they die over here? Major break risk. Seth now. What? Are you visiting your wife's grave? Whose grave is this? Is this, Sora or Bobble? Oh yeah, this is Sora. Aw. He's visiting Sora's grave. you still upset about that? How much longer is that going to be a problem? 5.3 days? Oh man, yeah. He is in a bad mood. Once you're done wallowing in self-pity, why don't you go, I don't know, drink something? What do we have? Here, have this. Muscle parasites for Trevor, Amber, and Seth. Well, no, what? Man, Seth is really just having a rough go of things, huh? You do have a lot of animals. It's just that nobody seems to want to be butchering. After Cheese is done with this, he's in a neutral mood. Oh well. We'll just assume that he can butcher after this. Or he's done watching TV. Alpalka is pregnant. Tell me something I don't know. Starvation. Karen. Feed people. Clear prioritized work. Go ahead, Karen. Wait, have you even been treated? Oh my gosh, he hasn't been. What on earth has Seth been doing? He's just visiting his wife's grave and getting muscle parasites? What a loser. Well, geez, nobody's gonna bleed out over here, are they? Okay, there he is. He's treating Trevor. Dang, preferential treatment over here. I feel like everybody has had a problem today so far. Seth is almost breaking. Heartstrong doesn't have clothes. I guess that's about it, actually. I mean, well, we've got lots of fights, so I don't know. By the way, it looks like our wood supply is slowly increasing again. I was kind of worried last stream because all of a sudden we were dangerously low, but that seems to be okay now. Cheese is still... Oh wait, he's making kibble? I mean, that's cool and all, but I mainly wanted him to be butchering. All right, there's some kibble. Yeah, just keep that up. Very important job. I really, honestly, I'm kind of surprised I don't have 2 butchering tables. But then again, nobody would do it anyway, so. Bulk goods trader from the OK Gamers is here. Is that a fact? All right. Well, to talk to these guys and hope that they have something good. For how late I am in the game, it's unfortunate actually because RimWorld doesn't really ever seem to scale with your current, at least as far as the traders go, it doesn't seem to scale with your current level of advancement. I mean, I don't know, maybe it very subtly does, but I feel like I'm gonna talk to these people and the best thing they're gonna have to offer is just like a wool trench coat or something. But maybe I'm wrong. I'll go ahead and have Sauce Boss talk with this guy. By the way, is there anything else to hunt? Ooh, yeah. Wow, so they killed everything that I assigned earlier. That's pretty impressive. You guys made quick work of it. There. Just keep it coming. All right, what do you got? All right, they do have pemmican. I'm taking it. Take whatever we can get. Wish they had kibble too. Just save me some time. Well, they do have a chicken. A hen. Well, there is a position open, wouldn't you know? Not that expensive. Oh, man. Can Puck really be replaced so easily? Yes. Let's see. What else can we get? Have some cloth. If we end up making medicine again, it might be a good idea for me to get some. So maybe we'll say 50. That might be a bit much considering how expensive it is. We'll go 40. And, ooh, they are willing to buy leather, so we should make a decent amount of change back. Unfortunately, though, they don't really have anything interesting, like armor-wise. Just a tribal headdress. Boring. Yeah, pretty lame stuff. I should probably just start getting rid of these parkas. I mean, they haven't come in handy, like, ever. And they are worth some decent money. I think I've been holding on to them in the event that, like, we had, like, some severe, like, winter storm or something. Which could still happen. It probably will happen now that I'm getting rid of this stuff. But, I don't know. I feel like we can still keep a few for, like, a few colonists to go outside every now and then. But I say, why bother hanging on to too many if we're not going to use them anytime soon, if ever. Yeah, don't need that. Don't even know why we have that. And some of this stuff is still in pretty good quality. I mean, I hate to get rid of, like, regular clothes. I'm surprised that we even have so much. Get rid of these, I guess. I mean, it always seems like our colonists, like, have a bunch of tattered apparel, but I guess most of that must be their armor. Get rid of these pants. I mean, I'm getting rid of stuff that isn't even really that bad. Already making money back, so that's good. Maybe we will get some, ooh. Oh, I thought they had beer for a second. Dang. That would have been good. Dang it. Here, do they have anything that I can buy that's, like, even slightly interesting? I really don't need medicine. I guess I'll buy, like, 20. Oh, they only have 7. Oh, gosh. Lame. Anything else? Come on, give me something interesting here. I do have a bunch of meat. I guess I can just buy a bunch of and make pemmican a lot quicker. Sure. $772. Okay. And then why not, gosh, that's gonna take a long time to haul in. That's gonna be fun, just a bunch of meat just sitting out in the open on the ground, in the mud, while it rains. Let's just sell off all of this rhinoceros leather, heavy fur, panthera fur, camel hide. I don't even know how we have camel hide. Well, we're already kind of almost at the limit. Lizard skin. What else can we kind of safely get rid of? I guess here, why don't, this is a lot of meat. Let's not go too crazy here. How about we'll cut this one in half, 122. Then we will zero out the heavy fur. Oh gosh, no, okay, don't zero that out. Rhinoceros leather? That's better. We'll subtract like 90. I just want to get as much money from these people as possible. There, and I'll even give them a slight deal. There we go. Honestly, that's not, I mean, considering how much meat I thought it was, it's not taking up that much space, but whatever. Let's get somebody to haul that. Cheese, go ahead. Oh yeah, he can't haul. I'll go ahead and clear his work though. He's been working for a while. Don't want him to flip out. Can't really have Justin do it. I don't think Amber can do it. Oh no, she can. Just get all this inside as quickly as possible before like a bear comes over and eats it or something. Is anyone else around to do any work? What's Jackson off to? Oh, he's still, okay. Jackson's doing a good job at burying people at the very least, which apparently we do need done, so. Oh wait, all right, Heartstrong's still doing that. Cragsus, you can haul after you're done training. Okay. That should more or less do the trick. Research finished, long-range mineral scanner. Nice. That could be useful if we don't find the plasteel that we're looking for. It's not something that I usually use. In fact, I don't know that I've ever actually used it, but it is an option. Okay, so now I guess we're gonna go back to working on the starship. May as well just go for the starflight sensors, I guess. That one's gonna take a while. But we should have people on it pretty consistently, so who knows? Maybe we'll get it done before the end of the stream. Plan on going for probably a few hours, but we'll see. You know, Dennis did a really good job in the last stream of hauling, and I haven't seen him haul this stream at all. What a shame. Just when I thought I could count on Dennis. Trevor's been out of commission, I think, for like the entire stream so far. And somebody's shirt is here. Isn't that Heartstrong's from earlier or something? Now it's like tainted. Why is there, how did a tainted shirt wind up in here? Did we kill someone in here? Or is this like left over from when we lost like Sora and Bobble and they died in here and I'm just like only now noticing that their shirt was left behind? I don't know. Whatever, mysterious, excellent quality tainted shirt. We'll just leave it there for somebody to maybe get to someday, perhaps. Oh, Kraxus is getting grumpy. I guess I'll let him sleep. Can't anyone else get all this other food? There's still a lot of food out here. Hang on, let me just make sure this is all off limits. Come on, who's awake? Who's in a good mood? You're stressed, you're stressed. Why is everybody stressed? Here, Heartstrong, you do it. Gonna take him a bit. Probably would have helped if I had Jackson do some of it. Too late now. Who needs sleep anyway? Am I right, Heartstrong? Just gotta make sure that I put all this off limits, otherwise somebody will eat it. Oh gosh, we're down to 40 regular meals. Really need cheese or set to start cooking. So why don't we go ahead and do that now? Cheese. I know you really want to play chess and all with nobody, but I need you to do some cooking. Hey, Grizzly Bear, I thought another fight had broken out. I was about to get really mad. Oh no, Waxy Peanut Pant. Oh gosh, he's right there. Oh, what the heck? Oh gosh, the bears. Oh, no. Karen never picked up her weapon. Oh. What did she get so distracted by? Did she get into a fight? Trevor can't even get up, I guess. Or can he? Probably could, but it wouldn't matter. He doesn't have a long-range weapon. I guess we'll send out Kraxus. Alright, you three. I mean, I don't think they're gonna be fast enough. I mean, the bear is like right there. Usually it starts out from like further away, and I don't think these people are gonna help. Alright. Well, we're about to lose. Oh man, I like Waxy Peanut Pant. No, no, no. No, no, no. Here. No. Fire. Hurry. Help, Snool. Go, 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 go. Yes. No, no, no. Justin has gotten food poisoning. Now is not the time, Justin. Okay, don't shoot our friends. Let's let them handle this. Ah. Glad none of them got injured. Death in 6 hours. I don't know if there's anything we can necessarily do about that. I guess we can assign Waxy Peanut Pant to this bed and hopefully it'll head there. Yes. Okay. Should be fine, assuming that Seth can get there. Some medicine. What a close one. Wouldn't be able to live with myself. Waxy Peanut Pant died. And of course, Seth is in a terrible mood. On account of kind of everything. Actually, he's been through worse. Okay. Seth, I know that you're not really feeling well, but I don't know, maybe somebody else could do this. Who else is good with doctoring? I don't even remember, because I always just, like, default to Seth. Heartstrong can do it, right? Taking simple meal? Yeah, no, no. You tend to Waxy Peanut Pant. Stat. It's okay, Waxy Peanut Pant. You're gonna be fine. Hey, did that goat just, like, walk in here and eat some of our kibble? Somebody kill that goat. Oh, that belonged to them. I see. We do have some more animals to hunt around here. Loving that we do have things to hunt in general, because sometimes it feels like there's just nothing around but boomalopes. Alright, everybody, relax. Waxy Peanut Pant is fine. A couple of minor lacerations, gunshot wounds, but he's gonna be A-okay. Nicole is back to working on this. Already at 12% progress. Well done. Oh, by the way, is this working now? This, yeah. I mean, nobody's using it right now, but I assume that they will, hopefully. Actually, you know, I haven't seen somebody on it in a while. The people who do mining can get to it, right? Or did I accidentally kind of mess that up? Let's see, who's on mining? So many major breaks today. Okay, Seth could do it, but he's obviously very busy. Heartstrong could do it. And Abstracta. However, Abstracta is currently kind of in the research-only area, right? Yes. So here, I'll change the research zone so that it includes those areas. There you go. And add another one here. That should do the trick. All right, now who's mad? Seth? Why? What do you need? Is our food situation improved? Oh gosh, he's really mad. All right, well he's about to eat, and then maybe he can. Do we have any beer left? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hopefully he doesn't flip out. I will arrest you. Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't. I was just going straight for this. I thought he was gonna eat. Okay. Gosh, things have just calmed down for a bit. I mean, this is like the most... I don't even know how to describe it. The most hectic calmness that we've ever had. Because nothing's really happening that's that bad, but then there's like a lot of like minor, like small things that are problematic. At least we're still getting some animals hunted, brought over. There we go. Now Abstract is working on this. And how are we doing on food now? 86? Okay, things have improved. Bambert has started to roam away. Where? Karen, can you... Okay, yeah, she's got it. I think. Yeah. So how much pemmican do we have at this point? I'm just gonna select all of it. 569. Honestly, not really that great in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep making regular meals for now. We have plenty of animals to like butcher and everything. I do worry a little bit about being able to make pemmican without like crops. I mean, we do have potatoes over here, just nobody's grabbing them. Then a bunch of this rice is about to grow in. I mean, it won't be bad. Oh, by the way, I forgot we have a pet hen now. I guess we may as well name our new pet hen Buck, to pay homage to poor Puck, gone too soon. Hoping that Seth just kind of sleeps off this bad mood and the memories of his wife. Just sleep it off, bro. I think somebody might have just tried to... Whoa! Somebody just flirted with Amber. That's more important than that lightning strike. No, I guess not. Flash storm. Somebody gets hit by lightning in this playthrough, I swear. Oh my gosh! There's more bodies! How am I missing these? They like blend in. There's another one. Oh my gosh. I don't remember killing this many people. I swear. These were here when we got here. Good grief. Okay, I think that's finally all of them. You do a better job of looking for this stuff. Justin's almost, well, now he still has some work to do there. Working very hard. Just nobody interrupt Seth while he's sleeping, okay? Morning, hopefully Cheese. Unfortunately, I wish Cheese would be in like a better mood in general so I could just have him like cooking and butchering all day. Even though that should be all that he does, it seems like he doesn't. You kind of do just need like another cook, honestly. That's kind of been a stat that I've been ignoring for whatever reason, just because Cheese is usually pretty good at it and some of the other colonists occasionally can do it. But I think I really should have somewhere along the way found other people who were like really solid with cooking. As it stands, like, I don't know. Who else is good at it? Okay, Seth can, oh, well, Seth's at a level 3, no wonder. I don't know why he's at a level 1. Well, I guess he is pretty good with construction, but yeah, let's turn that up on cooking. I felt like that used to be higher. Maybe I lowered it for some reason. We can probably turn him down on mining a bit. And hauling, I guess we can put him at a 2 on hauling. I'm probably gonna regret that later. And then a 3 on cleaning, because we have other people who can do that now. Trying to be balanced. Probably not doing a good job. How you feeling, Seth? There you go. Yeah. A little bit of cooking will do the soul good. And here, you know what? After that, why don't you just smoke one of these? It's fine. Fire. I'll just ignore that. Oh gosh, fire. I'll just ignore that. I'll look over here. Flash storm. Oh dear. Well, this is unexpected. Oh gosh, yeah, wow. It's getting on this. It's gonna get my turrets. Fine. Expand home area. Just deal with this now, before it becomes a big problem. I mean, this might take a while. Hopefully people get on that. I mean, they're hurrying, but it's a lot of fire. Oh gosh, could you really use some rain right about now? Like, everybody is here. Ah, it's getting on the crops. Oh no! Armstrong worked really hard on those. Oh gosh, major break. Jackson of all people, what the heck? I don't know what on earth Jackson's upset by, but oh gosh, wow. Like a tinderbox over here. And Jackson is on an insult spree. What on earth is he mad about? Like, what could it possibly, ravenously hungry? I should have assumed. Man, they still have like the party perk too, so they're really mad. Arrest this man. No, I guess you can't. Who can? Seth, can you arrest? 61, no. 96, okay, I like those odds. 96% chance to arrest. Not dealing with insults right now. There's an arrestable offense here in this colony. Oh, guys, you kind of missed something, didn't you? I hate when I do this. Okay. Good grief. Guys, kind of left a couple of fires here. They were just like, all right, well, that's good. Let's go home, everybody. Guys, the fire. Can't somebody go get this? Why do you all have to work in unison over here? All right, Seth is going for it. The one guy who, oh gosh. Just constant back and forth. Yeah, thanks. Now we lost half our crops. Another major break risk, Amber and Seth. Like I said, it is the most hectic, non-hectic moment or playthrough that we have had. Okay, I don't even remember what this was supposed to look like. I think like this? That, maybe? Something like this. And we'll just kind of hope that the fire just kind of dies out on its own, or we'll deal with it later. Oh man, look at all this stuff to hunt. We definitely have enough meat to be able to make enough food and pemmican for our purposes. It's just a matter of having enough people actually like cooking, not having mental breaks and insulting one another. Who else is mad? Amber. I don't know why you're mad. Tainted recon armor, drowsy. Didn't you sleep? I wasn't making you do anything. Sleep was interrupted. Go and drink something. I'm running out. I'm running out of ways to keep my colonists satiated. Bamber has started to roam away. And well, at least Cheese is doing that. Heartstrong doing his job at the very least. Anybody else want to start like freaking out? Craxus, you haven't freaked out so far this entire playthrough. Well, you definitely freaked out this playthrough, but at least not this stream anyway. Man, these final days. Oh gosh, he's malnourished. How? I mean, I know you were putting out fires and stuff, but come on, man. Grief, he's gonna collapse. Oh, so stupid. What is he even doing? He's tending to himself? What is he? Does he have muscle parasites? Oh, yeah. Well, that would explain things. But I think you are better off eating right now, my man. You know what? You get a lavish meal, if you can make it. Come on, it'll be worth it. Come on. Come on. There you go. Now let's take a look at that mood. Oh yeah, soaring. Through the roof. Yep, okay, so when they are imprisoned, their medicine resets to the best possible quality. I don't like that. I wish there was a way that I could change that as a whole, but guess not. Yeah. Alright. Well, hopefully things are kind of settling down now. How are we doing on food? Haven't really improved much. I don't think we didn't have time. We were fighting a giant forest fire, which is mostly gone now. Nobody's mined over here yet. Still like hauling boulders. I think we can do without the boulders for a while. That was like a last ditch, like gotta give people things to do sort of a task. I don't think we need that anymore. So I don't know what Karen's gonna do now. I think that was her carrying it. Hopefully she finds something else to do. All right, there we go. Cheese is cooking. He's in a decent enough mood. And I would like to get, I don't know, like 150 meals or something before we start focusing more on making pemmican. Easier said than done, though, at this point. Gosh. I'm gonna get a fire outbreak again. Is this gonna spread? Should I be worried? Don't do it. Don't spread. Don't you spread onto that sapling. Oh no. Oh no. Inspired recruitment, Justin. Okay. Well, I guess maybe if we capture somebody, I don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon. A cook, maybe? Oh, yep, Craggs is starting to freak out. What is everybody's deal? Just everybody's going through like their own thing, from muscle parasites to drowsiness. Just being overworked in general, not eating, getting into fights. Very strange stream so far. Very strange. Okay, geez, I don't know. Here, you have a lavish meal too, why not? Just hand them out like candy. Here, Seth, can you like do something yet? Visiting a grave again? No. Here, go smoke. And then cannot cook. Missing raw food. Really? I mean, there is raw food. You can find it. Or, oh wait, I think it's probably talking about, yeah, we don't have any meat because nobody's been butchering. I love this game. Tending to Trevor, who I'm pretty sure has still done nothing this entire stream. Oh boy. Like looking after a bunch of like rowdy, rambunctious children. Speaking of looking after rowdy, rambunctious children, I was looking into Tamagotchi Life. There's going to be a new one coming out in a few months, and I am almost certainly going to be streaming that and putting my friends from Spotluck Gaming and a bunch of other wacky characters, I'm sure, in a world. And it'll be kind of like RimWorld. I imagine we'll probably still be doing the RimWorld playthrough at the same time, but I don't know. What can I say? I like putting my friends through all sorts of strange trials and tribulations. I imagine there'll be a lot less death in the Tamagotchi Life streams, so it's got that going for it. A lot more wackiness. Well, maybe, I don't know, wackiness might be about the same. This is a very wacky game, but you know what I mean. How are we doing on food? Still not making that much progress. Just keep an eye on these two. Just have them keep doing this until one of them breaks. Oh, okay, thought that was a break incoming. A new quest is available. Probably not worth our time, but let's see. The Gallant Gamers. Nearby camp. The camp is controlled by the Modest Gamers. 8 Outlanders. Ugh. Good. Just definitely don't need a long sword. That is a lot of silver. But I'd probably go through it pretty quickly. Insanity Lance is good. Plasteel, very good. I'm just gonna go for that and not think about it too hard. Where is it? Ugh. I don't know about that one. 2.9 days. 4-day round trip. 5-day round trip. If not more. Like 6 days. Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, we'll see. Probably won't. I have my own goals, my own quests. Consider. 94 meals. Oh, and down he goes. What's his problem? Ravenously hungry. Of course he is. You know, Cheese stopped to go eat. Why didn't you? Now Snool has to go rescue you. Go through this whole song and dance. Okay, now he can walk again. Go eat, you fool. So that's the thing about him. Like, normally he's one of our more dependable colonists, but ever since the whole Sora incident, he has just been having a rough time. Hey, Trevor's finally doing something. Look, he's doing stuff. Look, before he stops. Justin said something about training magpies with Trevor. Trevor spoke about horseshoes with Justin. Trevor joked about learning blackjack with Justin. And there he goes. Well, he was at least getting some stuff done. Justin's almost done with this marine armor. And I guess, yeah, that'll just be going straight to Heartstrong. Tattered apparel, 10. Again, I think most of that's just on the armor side of things. Then again, what is Heartstrong wearing that's tainted? Oh, a flak vest? All right, well, he'll remove that when he puts on the marine armor. He could get a better shirt, though, at the very least. So here, we'll have him wear, this. Let's just see if anybody else can get, like, a quick clothes change. Craxus could get new pants, but it's not a big deal. Just gonna ignore that thing that I just saw pop up in the corner of my eye. Not gonna worry about it. I'm sure it's nothing. I mean, yeah, no, as far as normal clothes go, everybody's fine. It's just, yeah, the armor. There's a lot of tainted stuff, or just stuff that needs replaced that I just will not get to. Ooh, he's almost done. Don't mess this up, Justin. A lot of money. Oh, come on. 40 left. Dang it. All right. You can't rush a masterpiece, you know? Look at all this stuff that I can hunt still. I mean, I don't even know if I really need to. We still have like a ton of animals. We're running out of space to put them all. I probably won't mess around with the boomalopes. I have enough colonists suffering as it is. Let's Let's be careful. There is a grizzly bear, though. Have I learned my lesson? Should I just get rid of it now before it starts going after my animals? Probably. Where is it? I mean, it's kind of far away. You know what? I'm deciding that I haven't learned my lesson. That's what I'm deciding. Where's Jackson going at this hour? Hauling wood. Not really something that we need that much, but okay, sure. You do you, Jackson. These potatoes are almost done. And we got a bunch here, got a bunch of rice. Could probably still stand to start growing some more crops in general. I don't know. It's okay. These are all heel roots. Do we really need this many heel roots? This much cotton? I don't know. Well, here's a bunch of potatoes here too. I guess we're fine. I don't know. The food situation's been like really wonky for a while now. And it's only gonna get wonkier as we start funneling everything into making pemmican. All right, there you go. Seth's getting some butchering done. Oh, he's actually gonna cook some simple meals. That's good. Look at this. 2 people cooking at once. Why is this such a rare sight? I mean, it's already over. She's wandered off to go eat some, like, bug goo. But, you know, whatever they want. Whatever they want. Unless they go for the lavish meals, in which case I'll arrest them immediately. Almost have 100 meals. Keep that going. Waxy Peanut Panda started to roam away. Not on my watch. Trevor, can you... No? Somebody will get to it. I'm gonna stop worrying about that. I think my colonists are clever enough to figure that out on their own. See, I gotta let them grow up a little bit, you know? I can't always treat them like children. Justin, would you finish this thing already? I mean, Justin, finish it whenever you feel like it, man. And don't mess up. All right. Well, it's not a legendary suit of armor, but it'll do. That's the first marine armor I think we made this entire playthrough. I mean, I don't know, maybe we've done another one, like, a while ago, but pretty rare. Ooh, excellent quality, though. Nicely done. All right, Heartstrong, that is all you, my man. Oh, it's a shame, too, because he was harvesting stuff, but hopefully he gets back to it afterwards. Oh, by the way, I need to give somebody back their weapon, right? Does everybody have one? I see like an assault rifle laying in the storage, and I feel like that shouldn't be there. Yeah, Jackson, I think that's yours. Yeah. There you go. Still got some cooking going on, very good. Seth, what are you up to? Resting? I mean, do you really need to? Oh, he's so close to forgetting about his dead wife. 1.1 days, and then we can just bully this guy to our heart's content. Just for a little bit, Seth, if you wouldn't mind just butchering a few more animals. It's quick work, you know? Get some leather out of it. Lots of fun. Yeah, he loves it. Sure, he loves butchering animals while thinking about his dead wife. A little bit more, a little bit more. Ah, he's getting mad. All right, fine, there you go, you can go. Get out of here. No, it's fine, it's fine, really, it's fine. Alpaca 1 has started, oh no, not Alpaca 1. Oh, whatever will we do without Alpaca 1? Oh no. Hey, I just realized, couldn't we have sold Alpaca 1 to the wandering traders that came through recently? I think I totally just forgot about that. By the way, hello, chat. I guess we missed our opportunity to sell off that baby alpaca. Now I'm never gonna make 67 bucks. By the way, how are we doing on traps? See, yeah, because there's not very many around here. Oh, there's like almost none. Wow, look at that. I mean, wow. Hang on. Yeah, we need to start filling this in a little bit more. I didn't realize how many traps we had lost over time. I mean, they do their job, so we have enough wood for it. I know there's a fair number over here. I guess it didn't select all of them. Still, I'll put down some more. I think the fire just got a lot of them over here. There you go. That should keep somebody busy. I don't know. It's somebody's job. Chat says cool colony. It's the first time I think anybody has said I've done a good job at something in this game. That's not necessarily true. I've had other people say it, but I feel like most of the time I'm telling myself that I'm doing terribly. Right now, things are working okay. Earlier, everything was like a mess. Seth is still upset. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Maybe in the morning, he can have a lavish meal. How about that? He can have this one, unless somebody steals it. Nobody better steal that. I have my eye over there. I'm not afraid to arrest you people. Trevor? Okay. I saw Trevor approaching it. Oh, what difficulty am I at? I'm pretty sure I am on hard difficulty. It's been a while since I've checked because this has been a pretty long playthrough, but I'm pretty sure it's on hard difficulties. So I definitely feel that sometimes at the very least, but I probably do need to check that again sometime to see if that is still the case. Donkey is roaming away. I think I set it to hard mode a long time ago because I ended up turning off like one-shot kills because I just didn't like that. And so I figured, all right, well, if I'm going to turn off one-shot kills, I may as well increase the difficulty all around. It seemed like a good compromise. Although I will say that once we do start wrapping up this series, like maybe in the last few streams or so, maybe I will turn on one-shot kills again, just to kind of spice things up at the end. It wouldn't be a RimWorld playthrough without losing some people at the very end. Makes for a good story. That's what I really care about. I don't care about the colonists. I just care about telling a good story. And yeah, we're on year 5. We've been doing this for a while now. This is a pretty long-going series. I imagine we still have, I think last time I was guessing how many more streams of this we have. Basically, my big goal is to take out all of these rival factions. They're called the Forgettable Gamers. And we've already taken out a fair number of them, but obviously there's still some more to do. So today I was hoping to send out a caravan to go to either this one or maybe these two. So that's going to take a stream or two. So I don't know. These will be done in one stream. So that's 2. I'm sorry. So that's 1 stream to do that. 2 streams, 3 streams, 4 streams, 5 streams. And then there's probably going to be 1 in between each of those. So you then add up 10. Then add in a few miscellaneous ones. So we still probably have 12, 14 more streams of this. I wouldn't be surprised if we get to year 7 or 8. What can I say? When I start playing RimWorld, it's hard to get away from it. And it's been a fun playthrough. Lots of loss, but some moments of levity every now and then. I gotta say, the base is looking way cleaner now than it was when we first hopped in. I guess Jackson finally got around to burying everybody. Really filling in our graveyard here. I like how, this was the original row, I think, and there's still some that haven't been used over here. But they will be. Oh, they will be. Why is Abstracta injured? How'd that happen? Oh, hang on a second. She's done, nothing. What has she got? Oh, fist fight, of course. Oh, yeah, did I miss a fight? I thought I saw something happen out of the corner of my eye that I wasn't paying attention to. Abstracta openly insulted Karen's body. Ooh. And drove Karen into a rage. Are they not friends? I thought they were friends. Oh, wow, wow, look how lopsided this is. Opinion of Karen, 21. Karen's opinion of me, -56. Interesting. Oh, hey, we're finally mining for silver over here. That's good. It's gonna take forever. Oh, how are we doing on food? Finally, 121. Okay, all right. So let's start doubling down on pemmican now. Seth's cooking there. That's good. He's in a neutral mood. 7 hours until he forgets about his wife. Let's count them down. 6 hours. Marriage is on. Whoa, marriage is on. Oh, gosh, but I wanted to see Seth forget about his wife. Hang on. All right, this is a big deal. Abstracta proposed a lifelong commitment to Justin. Justin agreed, and the two are now engaged. I always forget that Justin and Abstracta are like a thing, because it like never comes up. We have another chat member saying nice base. I swear I'm not paying people to tell me this. But I appreciate that. Sometimes I feel like I don't have what it takes to like make a good base. And obviously, you know, I know some people go like crazy and they have like killing floors and everything. But, you know, it serves my purposes and it works pretty well. But yeah, no, I guess there's a marriage on. I assume it's not going to happen like right now. The actual ceremony will probably be a ways from now. But well, congratulations to Justin and Abstracta. But anyways, back to Seth forgetting about his dead wife. 5 hours left. I like how you can just like count this down. Come on. 4 hours. It's gonna count it down to the second. Oh gosh, stop fluctuating so much, Seth. 3 hours. Stop it. 3 hours. What is Seth doing? Why is he like going all... He's all over the place. He's crazy. 2 hours. Come on. 1 hour. 0.987. 6. This is the weirdest count time I've ever done. 4, 3, 2. All right, and here we go. The last remnants of Sora. 2. And he's over it. Wife? What wife? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, and chat's wondering what biome this is. I think, I'm actually not sure. I've been playing this for so long, I actually kind of forget. Let's check. I am in a temperate swamp, actually. So, let me just say, for people who play RimWorld but have never been in a temperate swamp before, don't make a base in a temperate swamp. It's terrible. I hate it. There are trees everywhere. It's a mess. It was like, it took me 20 streams to just like clear out enough trees to like make a base here, it felt like. And the ground is all soggy and awful. It's just bad. I wanted to mix things up and it was just a bad decision. Another bad thing about it is that it's easier for colonists to get diseases. We saw that earlier with some colonists getting muscle parasites, which wasn't very fun. Although frankly, we've been fairly lucky. I mean, it's not that common, but still. The only good thing is that plants grow pretty quickly, and we don't have to deal with like the winter all that much, so we got that going for us, but not much else. I do like seeing everybody planting though. About to get a ton of potatoes. Ooh, cheese. Cheese is working on some pemmican. I don't think I'll be able to go on the expedition to take on the rival faction until I have... maybe... I'm trying to think. 1,500 pemmican, maybe? That might be enough because, like I was saying earlier, my goal is to hopefully get enough pemmican together to send out a big caravan to take on these two enemy factions way out here in the Waburium Desert. And also here at Mount Oleum. That's quite a trip, though. So they're gonna need a lot of food. So hopefully they do that. I don't need to upkeep too much. I'm just happy that Seth's finally happy. Like, even though Seth is incapable of actually fighting, he's like one of our most useful colonists, and having him like upset and unable to do things for very long, kind of a bummer. Guess we'll just have to keep an eye on Cheese and make sure he doesn't get mad now. He's just a little drowsy, it's fine. If anything, you know, wait, don't we have, am I crazy, or do we have a joy wire still? We do. Ooh, okay. I have been holding on to this. Maybe I should give that to Cheese. I mean, he's never really in like a bad mood, but I do need somebody to like cook for extended periods of time. Maybe that would be good for him. I don't know. I mean, is it worth it just to have somebody, like, cook more often? It kind of seems wasteful. It'd probably be more useful to give it to, like, somebody who's, like, a more active, like, combatant. Like Kraxus or something. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm not sure. It's a difficult decision. What colonist I want to implant a device in their brain that allows them to never feel sadness again. Big decisions. That's why they pay me the big bucks. Major break risks. Oh, gosh. Trevor? Really? What is he so upset about? Serious pain. That's the muscle parasites for you. Rebuffed by Amber. Sick. Yeah, he's having a rough go of things. Who else? Snool? What's your deal? Snool. He's usually an optimist, too. Okay, here, Snool, go smoke something. I don't know. What could go wrong? When in doubt, I just turn my colonists towards the drugs. And I just wish them well. It's better than actually getting to the root cause of the problem. You know what I mean? Why get to the root cause of the problem when you just have a bunch of drugs around? Don't quote me on that. Man, we have a lot of chem fuel. I didn't realize how much we had been making. And honestly, well, nah, our wood supply is kind of where I want it. I don't think I want to make any more. Let's speed things up. But for a second, I thought Cheese was still cooking because I forgot to have him stop. No, he stopped on his own. Smart guy, smart fella. And as far as regular meals go, 153. Very nice. Seth's gonna just butcher for a while. Doesn't look like it, but I'm gonna make him. We still have a ton of animals here, and probably more that could be hunted. Yeah. This is like the luckiest we have been with animals, maybe the entire playthrough? Sure feels like it. Now we have 2 grizzly bears to worry about. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. I like how already I'm seeing some of these just dropping like flies, because Sauce Boss or whoever else, Kraxus, is probably going out and hunting. A hunter is passing by. You know, I think Justin still has inspired recruiting. If we were to capture this guy. No, but he belongs to a friendly faction. I don't want to do that. I shouldn't. But wait, does he have any good stats? Not really. Also, he can't be broke. He's unwaveringly loyal. All right. I guess I'll be moral today. Uh-oh. Okay, bad thing? Bad thing's happening. Grizzly bear is hunting Kraxus. That is not going to end well for you. Actually, well, it's still not going to end well for you, but Kraxus is kind of close. Dennis will help, though. Anybody else here to help, though, just in case? Heartstrong? Heartstrong's sewing. I think we'll be fine. Oh, gosh. Why is Dennis not, like, immediately attacking? Oh, gosh, it's just gonna run right up to Kraxus at this point. Abstracta. Here, you come over here. Okay, now Dennis is helping. Good job, Dennis. There you go. Dennis, MVP. 10 hours to live. He'll be fine. All right, well, bear meat is on the menu. Hopefully Dennis gets tended to. Right? Or is he just going to follow Kraxus? Hang on. Why don't we go ahead and have him stop doing that? Glad I noticed. Follow master. So we're going to turn these off for now. And Dennis should go home. Go home, Dennis. You're drunk. Hurry. Okay. 9 hours? Yeah, we're good. Who's around to help? Seth? Oh, but he's butchering right now. Heartstrong? Yeah. Don't interrupt Seth while he's butchering. Very important work. Oh, by the way, where are they putting all the pemmican? I just want to make sure nobody's eating it. Because for some reason, they love that. And we have a raid. Okay. Ugh, I've been training for this moment. All right, how bad is it? They have dropped right on top of you. That's bad. Oh, dear. They're attacking immediately. The modest gamers, huh? Those are the ones that we have to worry about. Yeah. No, wait. That's the mediocre gamers. Who are the modest gamers? Can't keep track of all these gamers. Okay, it's these guys. Yeah, they're still pretty powerful. All right. All right. Well, this is bad. I guess let's get everybody immediately drafted, right? And hope that nobody has a transport pod land on their head. Oh, gosh. Oh, they're landing in this room. No. Oh, we're definitely gonna have a fire breakout in there, aren't we? All right. Well, everybody hurry up inside, I guess. Oh, we didn't finish tending to Dennis. Don't let me forget to tend to Dennis. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Everybody's like so grouped together, it's hard to tell what's even happening. Already, I see a fire. Very cool. Can't wait to lose some stuff. Ooh, okay, slow down, slow down. All right, Cheese can fire from around this corner. We'll leave this door open. Snool can, I'm pretty sure Snool can also fire around this corner, right? They can both fire around the same corner. Melee people, I guess, will just kind of already be at the front, ready to attack immediately. Don't know if that's the best idea, but they're already here, so kind of have to. Jackson's coming in. I guess I can put him, like, I don't know, there, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. Seth can't fight, so I'll leave him standing in here. Abstracta, oh gosh. God, this is a lot of oh, okay. For a second, I thought all of these were enemy transport pallets. I was like, oh gosh. No, okay. Some of those are ours. Abstracta, I'm just not even gonna worry about the ones that are outside right now, I don't think. Better to just get rid of these guys who are indoors. Guess I'll just have her, I don't know, walk here, I guess. All right. Trevor is on his way. Send him in there. Justin can be, I don't know, here-ish. Are you cooked? I don't think so. I don't, well, to be fair though, it has been a while since we've had like enemies drop right on our heads, but I mean, this guy just has a knife and his name is Coffee. Like, how serious could this actually be? I know we're still missing some people. Like, who still isn't here? Kraxis is still on the way. Here, why don't I put him here? Maybe he can, like, snipe people. That could be useful. He's gonna kind of be on his own. But Kraxis works best when he's on his own. Oh, Sauce Boss is out here, too. I guess he could go, like, out here by the turret. All right, here we go. All right, you'll have to forgive me. There's going to be a lot of pausing here at the start as we kind of get our bearings, but let's just start having the melee fighters do what they do. Oh gosh, why is it going so fast? All right, 2 are down already. Melee attack this one. Oh wow, that's everybody inside. All right, so we're already good there. There's just some people outdoors shooting at the turrets right now. Kraxis is going to start hitting them pretty hard. Sauce Boss, I think I'm gonna put him behind this tree so he has some cover. All right, melee. Trevor isn't even here yet. We're making quick work of these guys. I'm gonna just send everybody out to just, I don't know, rush Magpie. And then everyone else can go out this door, I guess. Abstracta never even made it that far in. I think we're gonna be fine. Go, go, go. Magpie doesn't stand a chance. Melee fighters really coming in handy here. And they're already fleeing. What a bunch of cowards. Chat's wondering what kind of mods I have. Not too much, honestly. It's been a while since I've looked at them all. And I don't know if I can see them here, if I'd have to go back to, like, the main menu or something. I think I'd have to go back. But, not too much. I think, I can, like, replace things really quickly. So instead of, like, tearing down walls, I can, like, quickly, like, replace them just by placing a new wall on top of it. So that's just kind of like a quality of life thing. And then probably a couple other, like, quality of life stuff that I just can't really think of. I know I had, like, a blood mod to make the blood, like, a little bit more, like, crazy looking. But that might be out of date now. I did have a 3D mod, but that one's also out of date. I've just had this playthrough for so long. Yeah, so nothing really all too crazy. I think, I do have, like, one mod that gives, like, us some special, like, melee weapons. So Heartstrong has this legendary Scarlet Edge blade. But really, that's about it. There's a couple other things, but like I said, most of it is just, like, quality of life nonsense. Nothing too crazy. Oh, looks like Izzy's gonna get away. Oh, wait, Kraxus. Ooh, good job. I saw Kraxus going for it, and I was like, oh yeah, they're toast. Have you fought the Void? Oh, okay, the Void faction. Yeah, you know, I haven't actually done that. I usually just kind of go with the vanilla, like, normal RimWorld experience. So I haven't gotten to try, like, isn't the Void part of the whole, I forget what it's called. Like, the one where you fight, like, a bunch of different monsters and everything. I could be wrong about that. I'm really interested in trying out the Odyssey one that they recently released, where you, like, go to space and everything. So if I ever do another playthrough of RimWorld, I'd probably go to that one. But it's a lot of fun.
You know, out of context,
Oh?
jumping in and listening to you talk is hilarious.
Hi, it's Beard Guy. I forgot. I completely, like, freaked out for a moment. I was like, who's talking? What? I forgot I had you pulled up on here. Hi, Beard Guy. What's up?
I just joined to see what you were doing in the chat all by your lonesome. And then you were talking about RimWorld, and I was like, oh, he's so lonely. He's talking to himself.
Oh, no. I haven't gone that crazy yet. Yeah, you just showed
Uh,
up while we just staved off an enemy attack. Very professionally, I might add. Everybody, I think, is okay. Unfortunately, you're still dead in this playthrough, Beard Guy. I'm sorry. It's just kind of how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
that was the game I died in, like, episode 3, wasn't it?
Pretty much. You died pretty early on. It was like either episode... It was probably 4 or 5 or something. Maybe even a bit later than that. But, you're currently... You could still be revived, because we have 2 bodies in our freezer here. One of them is Dominic, and the other one is Beard Guy. So, if we ever got a Reviver Mech Serum, which for some reason we can't get a hold of, then we could revive ourselves. Oh, and yeah, Scarlet Edge is very cool, chat. I'm a big fan of it. Heartstrong is the combatant, like our cool guy of the colonies, so he gets the coolest weapon. There has to be a cool guy in every colony, Beard Guy, you know?
That's fair. I'd accept Heartstrong as the cool guy.
Yeah, if it was like somebody else, if it was like Big Cheese that was the cool guy, then I feel like you might kind of push back on that a little bit.
Yeah, I think I'd push back on it. Or that guy Dominic, I think I'd push back on
Well,
that
he's
too.
dead. He's dead, so he can't be... Well, actually, if you think about it, like, if you really think about it, Dominic and Beard Guy are the coolest colonists, because they're currently in a freezer that's negative 35 degrees Fahrenheit.
That is true.
So,
That is true.
I mean,
So I
you can't
mean,
get
we
much
can't
cooler than that.
really. You know what? I accept that argument. We are technically the coolest too.
Chat saying they have to go. Well, hey, thanks for showing up. Appreciate anybody who always turns out in the chat and says that I'm doing an okay job at things. And And yeah, if you want to catch more RimWorld streams, there'll definitely be a lot more of them. We play like all sorts of variety content here. We played like Repo and Peak, and Jackson's playing Undertale. Basically, it's me and a few friends who just play a variety of games, ranging from like indie stuff to professional stuff, and it's a lot of fun. So consider like subscribing or giving this video a like or whatever the YouTubers say. See, Beard Guy, you
Hold
heard me
on.
shilling. Did I do a good job at
Hold
shilling?
on. Yeah, you did good, but you forgot to mention that you also have a menace on the channel.
Oh yeah, local menace of the channel is Beard Guy here. Yeah,
Thank you.
should
I
that be
earned
part
that
of the
title.
shilling like process? Is this like a selling point? Is that we have a menace?
A menace to the channel. I don't know. I just like that tagline.
Yeah. I usually call people like friends of the channel, but Beard Guy specifically wants to be called a menace of the channel, and it's true. To be
Yeah.
fair, it's true.
As one of the longest representing people of the channel, and the
Well, I
most
don't know if
menacing.
that's true. You took a while to get on board when it came to like playing games with us.
That's the one game that I could actually play with you guys for the longest time.
Excuses. Why didn't you buy a Nintendo Switch 2 for $560 so you could play some games with us, Beard Guy? How inconsiderate.
I think it took Phasmophobia had to come to console, and then we all started playing Phasmo together. And then I think um, with I convinced everybody to do Party Animals,
Yes.
and then I bought Peak, and then Repo. Did I convince you all to buy it to get Repo?
No, I think that might have been Jackson's idea, and you just happened to have it. I didn't think we knew at the time. I think. I could be wrong.
I
But
think so. I don't
now
know.
you
I
have
just
a fair number
remember
of
I
games under your
said
belt.
you guys mentioned it. Oh no, that was the one where you guys were like, "We're all gonna play Repo tonight." Sadly, Beard Guy can't play, and I was like, "Yeah, I can. I
I
have
don't
that."
remember that. I don't remember that happening. You're putting words in my mouth.
I didn't put any words in your mouth. I said that that's what you guys all voted on because I
I
didn't think
see.
I voted that night.
All right, fair
And I
enough.
said I can play with you guys.
And if we ever end up starting a Minecraft server or something, then you'll be able to join us for that, I suppose. So, Beard Guy's here to
Yeah.
stay, fortunately or unfortunately.
Yep. Remember, I dig holes in Minecraft.
Yeah, you sure do. You basically just live like a hobbit.
Yeah. And then I move. Did you ever find the house I built underneath your house?
I don't think that's true. You always said that. I don't think that actually existed.
It did. It wasn't very good, but it did.
What was it like? Just a like 4x4 space or something? There wasn't underneath my base was like a bunch of water. And then under that was like some ground, I guess, but not much because I kind of dug underground for my own like base. So I just don't see how it's
Yep.
possible.
It maybe wasn't directly under your base, but it was close enough to where you wouldn't notice it that I was underneath your area.
It's like he's not just like a hobbit. He's more just like a gremlin or something or a goblin. I don't know who does these kind of things.
I also have a house under Brett's house,
How many houses did you have
and
tunnels underneath?
I think everybody in the server. I think
Oh my
I
gosh.
built, and then you built me my own
I sure did.
house, and then I built another house underneath my own.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was like, well, I didn't want to be the only one that didn't have a hole underneath or a
Oh, yeah.
bed,
Don't want
like
to leave
a
yourself
house
out.
underneath my own house. So
How
I
thoughtful.
built a house, and then I just kept leaving signs on Brett's house saying "You suck."
Yeah, well, I mean, that goes without saying, I think. Actually, it's funny you mention all this because I did record a video just yesterday. Basically, before we shut down the server, like way back in the day, I did make a little walkthrough video where I explored like all the various bases, but I never really did anything with the footage. But yesterday, I ended up narrating over all of it, and that'll be posted to Spotluck in a few days, actually. So you'll get to see me like visit your base, comment on some things, Just go around the server looking at what everybody made. There'll be a little walk down Minecraft lane for you. Although I did not, of course, visit your secret underground hobbit bases, I'm sorry to say.
That's because you probably forgot that I had done all that.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I did visit,
Did you
like,
explore my original Hobbit hole?
I didn't go to the original Hobbit hole, but I did go to the base that you ended up building above ground that was kind of far out still, kind of on a hill near the water where you would fish a lot. I did visit that one, so that's in the video.
Oh, the the one that I was like so far away. Did
Yes.
you find? Did you find the ass Dominic? Did you find him?
I guess I'll just have to watch the video to find out. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I mean,
No,
I haven't the
no, it's okay.
slightest idea.
You know, I forgot about that. That I traveled so far away from you guys, and then just to move all the way back in.
Yep. You couldn't stay away from us. And also, I kind of forced you to, because I made you like this beautiful house that if you had failed to accept, then I mean, come on. Like, that would have been
Yeah,
such an insult to me and my dojo.
I did keep going back and had my respawn set in the house. So I
It's a
think the
solid house.
funniest thing was any time that I played, like whether you guys were on server or not, it was just me moving from one house to the other. There was no like me doing anything else.
You did a little bit of mining. Like, I found one of your mines.
Yeah, I did a little bit of mining, but for the most part, like whenever I was playing without you guys, like if we were all on, I actually did things that were helpful.
Hmm.
Um, if we were all online, but if it was just me, I just moved my stuff to one house to the other.
I see. I just spent most of my playthrough just making my giant lighthouse, really. That took up a ridiculous amount of time.
Mhm.
But it was fun. And I am looking forward to, if we ever end up finishing our Sons of the Forest playthrough, finally getting back into Minecraft. We've been talking about either making a new world or continuing on the current one, but maybe just moving really, really far away. And I don't think we've
Um,
completely decided
I
what we want to go with
will
yet.
say, I
What?
will say that I have a world that is like Thor based,
Thor
like the
based?
mythology.
How's that? What does that even
Thor
mean?
mythology.
Like,
It's
how
like the
can.
Nordic mythology. They have all sorts of like Nordic builds all around it. It's a Nordic
Oh, okay.
aesthetic.
This was just like a
It's
map
really
that you
cool.
like downloaded somewhere or something?
It's a map that I have that I can put onto realms.
Well, I'm sure that Heartstrong would like that, as he ended up. Well, I guess this might be slightly different mythology. No, it's the same. Heartstrong, for whatever reason, in his base, and this is also in the video, he didn't really do much with his, but there was just like this random corridor that you go down, and it leads to like a mural that is like an ode to Odin, and he has like some stuff written in like I don't know what language, Swedish. Um,
Probably Nordic.
yeah, Nordic or something, and he just had like this little spot that he, I guess, would pray to Odin or something. I don't know what kind of hijinks Heartstrong got into underground. So
I think he joined us. He joined us once
yeah, he didn't get to
during
play
while we
much
were
of
all
it. He was kind
playing.
of busy a lot of the time. So if we do start a new world, I imagine
Yeah,
he might be able to do a little bit more. Hopefully.
yeah, it'll be more fun. Well, he's been more joining us as of late. I think his work schedule has changed. So
Yes, it helps that he's not working like I don't know how many jobs it was before. Well, I think he was working 2 jobs. Now he's a little bit more available.
like
So
it is. Plus, a lot more people have these games that we're able to play. That we're I don't even think we need the Discord games as an option.
oh man, for the longest time, that was like the only way we could play anything with you. Basically, is just like, I guess we'll just play Discord
Mhm.
games.
Well, because before the only thing we had, or the only game we all had was Phasmo, and then when their massive update, it wouldn't run on my computer, so I couldn't play with you guys.
Oh yeah, bad
Couldn't play
computer.
Phasmo, so the only thing we did was Discord games.
Uh oh, Mad Muffalo.
Um,
Hang on a second, beard guy. This is
it
serious
was
business.
What happened?
We have a mad muffalo that's attacking our colonists. Are you
Um,
watching the stream right now?
no.
Menace
I
of the
just wanted
channel.
to,
Menace of the can't even be
I just
bothered.
came to, I just came to talk to Dominic. Can I
What the
talk to my
heck?
friend without
Why do you want to
having
talk to
to?
me? What's your deal? Okay, Muffalo has been subdued. Anyways, back to whatever we were talking about before. Your bad computer? Phasmophobia? That whole thing? That whole song and dance? Uh-oh, you still there? Beard guy? Beard guy? I think we might have lost him. Either that or he's being a menace to the channel and not talking just to mess with me, because he knows I can't see it. A group of travelers from the Gallant Gamers are passing by. Maybe this is what I get for complaining that he was talking to me. It's like, all right, fine, I won't talk to you.
That
Make
is
that
so
mistake again.
weird.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. So it like it told me I was kicked out of the Discord,
Oh,
but then it showed me that I'm still in the Discord, like on my phone. I was
yeah, I
really
kicked you. I'm
confused.
sorry, beard guy. You've just gone too
Yeah,
far in a few places. Had to kick you.
that's fair. I mean, I probably accidentally clicked the disconnect button because it does pop up from time to time. If I get like a text,
Hmm.
I'll still swipe my text message, but I'll accidentally press the disconnect on the.
He's a beard guy's a very
Hold
busy
on.
guy. His phone's just always blowing up every time I'm around him. And now he's a big time
No.
author. I'm surprised you're even finding the time to speak to me. Me,
No.
I've never published anything. And here you are, now I'm raking in the big bucks.
Yeah, $3
Uh,
from fellow Discord member, Big Cheese.
you made more than $3. Or did you say 30?
No, I only make $3 per book sold.
Oh, wow, really? That's,
Well,
wow.
with Barnes and Noble's press, the books are made to order. So the total cost of the book is $28. 20 of that goes to actually making the book.
Yeah.
Like the paper, the making of, all the ins and outs of the book. I made hardcover, so there's that goes into it. Um and then of the $8 that's left, two of it goes to just the shipping and handling of
Hmm.
whatever orders they deal with. So then of the $6 that's left, three of it goes to Barnes and Nobles. The other three goes to me.
Well, I guess it might take a while before you become a millionaire. You'll have to sell. What's a million divided by 3? Let me just solve that in my head really quick. That is,
And
that's 3. Oh gosh, that's 333,333. So that's how many books you need to sell before you can officially be called a millionaire. Are you close?
yeah, no, but technically, from what a lot of like studies I've read and stuff like that about when can you say you're a professional author is like when you can say um like I'm a published author versus I'm a published writer. It's you have to sell 100 copies of any kind of your writing, like actually sell them, not give them away.
I
And
see.
I hit that with Brett buying my book. I hit the 100.
Okay, really? Like this latest purchase from Big Cheese, that was all you needed to hit 100?
Yes, because when I
Obviously, there's the
announced my
first book.
second book, I had like six other people buy my first book.
Okay. Well,
It
huh.
was the cheaper option,
I
so they
see.
chose to
Yeah.
buy that one.
All right.
Um,
Fair enough.
so Cheese was my 100th um book sold. Ironically, it was just I sold 99 copies of my first book and then one copy of my second book.
Huh.
So it'll be cool to see.
Hang on, I have to beat up Trevor really quick. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Trevor's going berserk. He's trying to kill the fellow colonists. And we had a
As long as it's
96%
not.
chance of, like, arresting him, and it didn't work. Idiot. What an idiot. Oh, gosh. Anyway, sorry about this. Sorry, I know you're talking about your passion project. Wait, did we just kill somebody?
No,
No, okay, they're still
maybe.
alive. Oh, gosh, that was close. I thought we had accidentally killed Trevor or something. Well, Beer Guy, since you're here, if you want, you could advertise your new book, and who knows, maybe somebody listening to this series might be interested.
Maybe. Well, if you're ever on Barnes and Noble and you want to check out a book about a young lady who is just trying to get through high school, get through her last year of high school, kind of under the radar, uh, leave me alone sort of type.
Right.
But then she's met with a very enthusiastic, drag you along extrovert. Um, Brings her into her own little circle there.
Right.
Then she is faced with a dilemma of a bully trying to bully their way through high school, and she fights her. Then she must decide, does she want to get expelled or join the wrestling team?
There you go.
She joins the wrestling team
Well,
and
spoilers, I haven't gotten this far yet.
the story takes off from there.
Okay. All right.
Name of the story is 2 Points. I highly recommend.
There you go. I can contest, well, not contest, or I can attest that I've read the first chapter at the very least of this book, and I thought it was quite enjoyable. So yeah, if anybody's interested in giving an indie author a chance, then why not, you know? I think Beard Guy would certainly appreciate it.
I would appreciate anything.
He would also appreciate
Didn't
you
you?
telling
You
nine
also
million
read.
nine hundred and ninety-nine of your friends.
Yeah. You also read the first book, and you would say that I improved from book one to book two, would you not?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty stark improvement. I mean, not to say your first book was bad or anything, but it had like a very like more playful vibe to it, and I think you were aiming for I think a younger audience too, or it's just the way it was written overall was a bit more
I was
loose as
aiming
opposed to
for
this one.
an older audience with
Oh
the
okay.
second one, which is why the
Oh
language was different. But I also wanted kids to be able to, not kids, but like young adults to be able to read it, like teens to be able to read it and enjoy it. So
right.
I was going for mixed bag of kind of like trying to get everybody involved except for the little kids. But then since I'm like actively teaching now, I wanted to have this book be something that I could have in the library. Um,
Oh yeah, have you managed? I
so
forgot about that entire like idea. Are you able to do that if you just like get a couple
I
copies of your book and give it to
I
the
sent it to the
library?
lady who's in charge. So
Okay. I imagine at that point it's just her job to like it probably has to go through some kind of review board, doesn't it, where they make sure that you're not writing about how to make arsenic or something.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
it
very
has to
important.
go. So she's got to take it. From what I've read, or from what she told me, she's got to read it first. She's got to approve it. So like that's step one. And then step two is she's got to take it to the board and they've got to approve of it
Yeah.
too.
Imagine that might take a while.
They have board meetings once a month. So
All right.
once she reads it, but her reading it could take a month or two. So it could be not till next school year that this gets approved.
Well, at least you have some things cooking. If I ever release the things that I've been working on, I don't even know. Maybe I'll give my books to you and then you'll give it to them, and maybe then it could work. I don't know. I don't even know what I'll try if I ever even
All you have
publish
to
my
do is
stuff.
send it to her and say, "Hey, I recommend this book."
Oh, okay.
Um, I would probably read it first to make sure, hey, this would be work,
What if you didn't like it? What
and
if
make
you had
sure
to disapprove of it? That would put you in a very awkward position.
with books though. Just because I don't enjoy a book, I don't I would say I did not enjoy this book, but I know what kids like, and
Right.
or I know what kids are looking at these days because they tell me what books they like. And it fits that category of like the kids I work with, what they would like, then I would still suggest it.
Okay, fair enough. I was actually looking at one of my books. Well, I call it a book. It's not really a book. It's just a bunch of writing that's on a screen right now. But I was revisiting one kind of recently just to kind of look at it. That was just like a couple of days ago, and one of them still has so much work on it. I thought that it had like that I'd updated it more recently, but no, it doesn't even have like paragraphs. Like it's all there, but it's all very old, and some of this stuff goes back to when I was still in like intermediate school, and it's just been updated very little. So, yeah, it's
I
gonna be a bit.
recommend just me that if you are going to if your ultimate goal is to publish something, then you're if you're still looking at things and it's been since intermediate school and you're still like, this isn't perfect, eventually you're just gonna have to go,
Right.
this is as good as I can get it, because you're a lot like me. You're your biggest critic, and you're just going to have to give it to somebody else and have them read it and give it to multiple people and
Probably.
let them hear their first let them read the first chapter and be like, hey, what do you think of this? Boom, boom, boom. Let other people read it, get their feedback from that, and that's what you focus on.
Yeah.
Because if you focus on everything, then that's all you're going to be doing
With that being said,
is
though,
just,
I still probably need to make some paragraphs. I think that in
well,
general,
yeah,
people would probably
I
agree
think
that stories are
I
better
think
when
it's
they have
proper
paragraphs.
format first to, get into the proper formatting and all that.
Now, to be fair, it's only
Uh,
one of the books that are like that. I've technically written like six because it's all part of like an intertwining story, and some of them are in paragraphs and they look fine. And those are the ones that I could probably show to other people eventually and have them take a look at. But it's still probably going to be a bit. I still want to like look it over now with my modern sensibilities since I'm so much smarter now than I was when I wrote
and
these things years ago. I'm a very intelligent guy. You know, Beard Guy can attest to this.
yeah,
Yeah, see, he attested.
I
He
will do
attested.
that. I mean, out of everyone that I asked, right before you were the only person I asked right before I published the final, right before published the final book, was I asked you to read chapter one and let me know what you think.
And I gave him an
Because
earful. I said I hated it, but he published it anyway, so.
I did. No, because I knew out of all of the friends and the people I talked to, if I get asked, if I asked everybody else, do you think this is publication ready? Would you read this if you saw it on the shelf? Everyone else would have told me yes,
Hmm.
even if they wouldn't have bought it off the shelf. You were probably the only friend I have who would have legitimately just been like, no, I wouldn't buy it off the shelf. There's still some work to be done.
I'm the only friend that you have that you realized is rude enough to tell you that they hate the things that you work on and they hate you as a person. And you were right.
I don't want to say rude enough. That's not the right terminology that best
I know what
describes
you
it.
mean.
You're the only one. You're the only one honest enough, but you don't say it in a rude way when you're like you're a lot like I am when it comes to critiquing. You're like, wow, this part is good, and I love this more, and this is better than the first time I read your stuff. I feel like you need to work on this area, and this area.
Yeah. And it was a pretty
But
solid read, though. Like I said, I mean, there was some things that I told him that I thought could maybe be fixed or changed to my sensibilities, but it was nothing like crazy. I wasn't like having to point
Yeah.
out like really obvious like things or big like oversights. Like, oh, beard
Every
guy, you
word in
accidentally
this.
you uh you accidentally have like the font, different like fonts throughout the entire book or something. I mean, to be fair, you actually did that in your first book, but that served a purpose. There wasn't just like some
Yeah.
like weird oversight, is my point.
I feel like my first book, which I am changing for the second book in that series, I feel like that is more distracting than it actually is like helpful to the story. When I'm talking
Oh,
in like it's like they take the pencil from the
yeah,
narrator's hand and write it in themselves. I feel like it'd be funnier to just have him narrate that scene of him writing it as if they're in there,
right.
like, and then them speaking to him, and he's like, "Dang it, look what you made me write."
There you go.
Things like that. I
Um,
feel like it would work better.
I should say, beard guy, while this has been a fascinating conversation, I just now got a raid from some enemies, so I might have to focus on staving this off and hopefully not lose any colonists. Oh gosh, this is a lot of people. Oh no.
Do a backflip.
Backflip? Is that what you said?
No, I said do a backflip.
I don't know if that's going to solve my problem here, beard guy. There's like 19 people who want me dead, and I don't think a backflip's going to change that. Unless it's a really sick
They
one.
might think it's super. They might think it's super cool
They
and
might.
not want to kill you.
I don't know. These guys look pretty serious. All right, I need to start lining everybody up. You might have front row seats, beard guy, to a colonist dying. That would be an honor, because that doesn't happen very often. Don't count on it, though. I'm pretty good at this game. All right. Who needs a weapon? Snool needs a weapon. I think he has a tornado generator? How do you get that? Whatever. Snool is trying to flirt with Amber. Now's not the time. Okay, he needs a gun. I'm surprised we're already being raided again. Like, when you first joined, we just got done with a raid. They usually don't happen this close back to back. Are you bad luck or something, beard guy? Because some bad stuff has been happening while I've been talking to you. I think a fight broke out. We
Ooh.
almost, like, killed one of our own colonists. People have
Oh,
gotten sick. Our donkey got the plague while I was talking to you. What the heck, beard guy?
or I am causing all this on my own.
I don't know. I feel a bad aura coming off you, beard guy.
I am the menace. I
He's the
am the
menace.
menace. So
All right, we're opening fire. I think I have everybody
just
kind
think
of
of
where
it
I
in
need them.
more independent.
Oh wait, where's Dennis? I forgot that Dennis needs to be. Oh, I love this song. Your guy, I'm gonna turn up this song, and I probably won't be able to hear you for a bit, but I gotta hear this. This will really get me in the combat mood. Here we go.
I say I'm.
Unfortunately, your volume's like really low, so it's hard for me to hear over. And it has nothing to do with you. It's just my setup.
I was just gonna sing Barbie Girl.
Don't sing Barbie Girl. That's what you just said.
Yep, that's correct. That's what I said.
I wish I didn't hear that. All right, we're doing a pretty good job. We're staving them off. You know that if you were watching the stream. Oh, somebody's been hit.
Maybe next time.
Here I am, giving you a platform to advertise your book, talking it up and everything, and you can't even be bothered to watch me as I murder all of these people. What kind of friend
Because
are you?
I'm actively working on the next story, and if I watch your stream, I'll be more distracted watching that than actually doing what I want to do.
I guess that's fair.
I am a multitasker. I cannot do multiple things at once.
Well, the fight has ended. Oh gosh, don't shoot our pet rhinoceros. Okay. They are fleeing. We are victorious. A couple people got hit. I don't think it's anything serious. Easy. Too easy. You'll have to try harder than that, beard guy, if you're gonna sabotage our colony.
That's fair. It's actually the ghost of the beard guy in the freezer.
Yeah, probably. He's upset because he hasn't been properly laid to rest.
That's fair. Do they actually have ghosts in that game?
No. Well, they might in like one of the DLCs that I could potentially get, but even that I don't necessarily think so. Which is honestly surprising with how much like crazy stuff is in this game otherwise. But
Oh
no
yeah.
ghosts. No ghosts, I'm afraid. I hope nobody bleeds out. Just keeping an eye on everybody. Krags just got hit? How did he get hit? Nah, he's fine. Okay. So far, so good.
Yeah. Did you survive?
I'm just making sure. It looks like everybody's fine. Jackson's in kind of a bad mood. I'll just make him drink a bunch of alcohol until he feels better. Just like the real Jackson.
In real life?
No, this is fake Jackson here.
Or
I gotta make that clear.
oh, okay. Why did no one else want to join you tonight?
Now, why do you think? I don't think anybody wants to sit around for several hours watching me just like click on a bunch of like little bobbing PNGs. And I mean, obviously, once you join, you can't leave. That's the thing about it. So I mean, you're stuck here until the
Um,
stream ends in like I don't know, an hour. Oh no, Jackson's gone
uh,
into a daze. Oh no.
I thought you said you were going to be playing some Mario Kart.
Well,
That's what I thought I read.
yeah, I was opening it up to see if anybody wanted to either play Mario Kart or an extra challenging run of Peak, but nobody was available. So I was just like, fine, I'll go play RimWorld. That'll show you. And so now I'm showing them. I'm actively in the process of showing them. But you were the only one brave enough, Beard Guy, to hop on this call, to sit here for the next hour, and watch me click on all of these bobbing PNGs. You can watch Heartstrong as he harvests all these potatoes. Heck yeah, go Heartstrong.
Potatoes. They are.
What'd you say?
I said potatoes are neat.
They are neat. I just think they're neat.
Yeah.
Heartstrong
Are
gets
you
it.
quoting the same?
Yeah,
Are you
we're
quoting the
both
same
quoting The
thing?
Simpsons.
Okay, good.
You
Okay.
think that you
I
could
wanted to
slip a
make sure that
Simpsons reference by me without me noticing? What kind of fool do you take me for?
I was just making sure that I could quote The Simpsons and you'd understand that it's from The Simpsons.
We're a highbrow stream. Whenever you hop into a Dominic stream, you know you're in for some highbrow comedy, and that means knowing Simpsons stuff. Now, if you had hopped into a Jackson stream and said this, you would have been dumbfounded. He only understands Miku references.
I was doing a um I was it was an after school class and the kids were working on their after school like writings and stuff like that, and someone asked me about my Funko Pop collection that was on my desk,
Hmm.
and they said, "Mr. Holt, why do you have all those Funko Pops?" And I said, "I spent my entire adult life collecting those, and all I must say is, life well spent."
Mm.
And they laughed because they thought it was funny. And then there was one little girl in my class that goes, "Did you just quote comic book guy from The Simpsons?" And
Hey.
I went, "Did you just know that was the comic
Yeah.
book guy from The Simpsons?"
That show is like
And
40 years your senior, young lady.
I was like, "Respect for knowing that reference."
That is pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah, yeah, I was surprised. And then the next day, she showed up wearing a Lisa Simpson shirt and had Lisa Simpson earrings, and I said, "Oh,
Okay,
she's a
this is
fan."
serious. Yeah. So how long until you force your students to buy your book? Otherwise, you give them failing grades.
I haven't even told the students yet.
Really?
No,
I guess you're probably waiting
I
until it like
told
actually gets added to the library.
Well, I do need to tell one student because I added in a joke to the book because she sassed me during class and the joke was so perfect that she used against me that I had to add it to the book.
Wow.
So you know how my main one of the main characters' name is Lily?
Yes.
Well, I spelled it Lilly
Right.
just because. And that was the name of one of my students. That was her name as well.
I see.
Um, and she asked me, or I was using her name to show them proper dialogue on the board, and I could not remember if she spelled her name with one L in the
Ooh.
middle or two. So I asked her, I was like, "Hey, Lily, is your name spelled with one L or two?" And she goes, "It's three L's." She knew what I meant.
Yes.
She knew I was thinking about the ones in the middle, but she
Yeah.
decided to sass until Mass say it was three,
And so you sent her
which
to detention.
I loved that response of it's actually three
Yeah.
so much that I had to put that insult or that response back in the book at
Okay,
some
that is
point.
pretty good. She must have gotten that before. That has to be something that she already had just like in her back pocket for
She
whenever
had it
anybody
locked
asked.
and loaded, yeah. Even told her parent, even asked her dad, I was like, look, she said this to me today. Can I use it? And he was like, yeah, I don't care. It's funny.
All right. That's a good one.
It is. It was funny. It got put in the middle of the book. Actually, I think it was in the original version. I don't even think I had it in the published version.
Hmm.
Now I think about it.
Oh, so does that mean it's not in the book now as it is, now that it's published?
Because like I there I've had so many re-edits that
Yeah.
I have to remember if it got taken out or not.
I feel like you wouldn't
I
take
don't,
that out. That's pretty clever.
but it was it was a good one. It was it was more funny that uh it was more funny that in the middle of class though she did it to me.
Yeah. Your students just love to rag on you,
Yeah, they do.
but you allow it. And I think that'll make you a pretty popular teacher in the long run. I think you'll start getting like letters from them when they get to high school and they'll be like, Sir, Mr. Beard Guy, sir, I remember all those days in your class where we relentlessly belittled you. And I just got to say, that was some of the best time in school I ever had. And that'll be a heartwarming moment for you.
No, it'll be more of a yeah, I know.
All right.
You guys just made fun of me and I didn't care enough to respond. I had a teacher once ask me like, how do I not get mad when a kid says something mean to me?
Hmm.
And my response is always the same. I do not get offended by what a 10-year-old tells me.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably good advice.
Kids say
And,
mean things. They don't necessarily understand that it's mean or anything like that. And I'll get on to them for it. It's not like I'm just letting them be mean to me and
right.
ignoring it. It's just I'm not bothered by it. I just go, all right, you said your piece. Now we're done. And you can't be saying these things. And here's why.
Hmm.
But I'm also not going to go home and cry and lay in bed and
Oh,
say, he's because I don't. I'm not going to be offended by what a kid tells me.
right.
It's
And
I'm an
by them
adult.
bullying you, that might prevent them from bullying each other, where it might like
Yeah,
be more hurtful. So there you go. They focus all of their bully energy on you. It's actually ingenious what you've done here.
they focus the the playfulness with me, and then they don't have to say mean things to their friends.
There you go.
Mm, some, sometimes that's the good. That's sometimes it prevents it from being mean to their
With skills like
friends
this,
and
I
their.
think you deserve a teacher raise. You deserve $11 an hour.
Nah,
Low blow, I
just let
know,
me
but
have
I
an
had to
extra.
do it.
Just let me have an extra gumball a week.
Okay. Would you rather be paid in gumballs?
Um, Maybe hot chocolate instead.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Better be like good hot chocolate though. Don't settle for
Oh
the
yeah.
cheap stuff.
It, it's got to be made with milk, not the. Do you remember in school when they would give us like a hot chocolate bar or stuff like that, and it was always the made with water, uh, hot chocolate, where it was just hot chocolate water.
You know, I don't quite remember that, but I'm gonna take your word for it that it happened.
No,
You might be making all this up. Might be
no,
an
it
elaborate
happened.
ruse.
You've ever been to like a party where they've had hot chocolate bar and it's always the milk instead of milk hot chocolate, it's watered hot chocolate.
I can picture
It's
it, but
like
I don't even
the
know if I've ever had hot chocolate.
what?
Yeah,
You've
I
never
don't
had hot
really drink a
chocolate?
lot of hot beverages. I think I had my first hot beverage in college, and I was like stunned. It like scared me when I first took a sip. I was like, "Whoa, what is it? Beverages can be hot?" And everybody looked at me weird, and then I got bullied by a 10-year-old, and then I cried.
Nice throwback
Yeah,
to 10 seconds.
I
You
remembered
don't
10
do,
seconds ago. I can't remember school, but I can remember 10 seconds ago.
you didn't drink like um the coffee or anything?
No, I've never had coffee because I'm worried that if I ever try it, I'll get like horribly addicted to it and won't be able to stop. So I figure I may as well
Mhm.
not risk it.
That's fair.
And I
I don't
don't drink
drink
tea,
coffee
so
either.
don't have that.
You won't drink tea either?
I mean, I if it was the only thing offered to me, maybe I would, but I don't know. It doesn't really interest me.
I know when we've gone out to eat, you're always a water guy.
That's right. I'm the water boy. That's what
You
they
get
call me.
the water boy.
Hmm.
You don't even splurge and get the lemon. You get
No,
just the water.
just pure water down to
You won't even
basics.
get
You
a
know.
lemon. Uh,
It's a power
Crazy.
move, really, Beard Guy. It's a power move by just having the water just all on its own. That demonstrates to everybody else around me that I am the alpha of the group. You know? I mean,
Yeah.
that's just how it is. That's how I'm not I didn't make the rules. That's just how social mechanics work. He who gets the normal water
Um,
without the lemon, because the lemon, like, come on, like, you can't be the alpha of the group, but then say, "Can I have a wedge of lemon with my water?" Like, no, that doesn't work. It just doesn't fly. So,
yeah.
also, I just don't drink soda anymore. I used to drink soda, but then I just kind of ended up giving it up on a whim in college because I realized I had gone like a week without drinking it, and I was like, "Huh, well, I feel fine. Why don't I just see if I can go another week?" And then I was like, "Well, I made it this far. I'll go another week," and it just kind of never ended. And so I'm just seeing how long I can keep this up.
That's fair. I like a good root beer or a good random flavored soda that I'm like, that sounds gross. And then I want to try it. So then I try it.
Hmm. What
And
kind of
sometimes it disappoints me because it tastes gross and disgusting. Then other times it's delicious
what kind of sodas
and
are you
I loved
trying?
it.
Are you like trying like weird like strange sodas like bacon flavored soda or something?
Oh, no, not that weird.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if you know the brand. I think it's Sprecher's. Sprecher's.
I
I
don't
think
think so.
it's It's got like a little crow as a logo.
Cool.
Their soda's made with honey.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. And they just released a seasonal drink, and I don't know why the season is that it's the current season that it is, but it could be the fruit. But it's apple crisp soda or honey crisp soda, which is
Oh,
apple.
oh. I mean, I do like Honeycrisp, but I don't know if that would extend to drinking form.
I thought the same thing. Like I bought one and was like, this is just purely to try because I know I like honey
Yeah,
and I know I like honeycomb. I know I like apples,
it's
but like
just
more eating it because like the last time I tried drinking drinking a drink that wasn't apple juice, but it was apple flavored, it was absolutely disgusting.
yeah. I mean, this is
It was
basically
like
just apple juice. If you
food.
want to have something that tastes like an apple, but in drink form, just have apple juice. It feels like they're making this overly complicated.
Yeah. But then it just tasted like like it was apple juice but sparkling.
Oh,
Or it just tasted like apple cider, and it
I
was
see.
delicious.
Oh, delicious. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And if you want to know an apple drink that's terrible, um, you know the sparkling water that I introduced you to that was from Kroger,
Oh, yeah.
that they just continued the best flavor. But
They did.
anyway,
I was wondering. I've been
then
meaning to ask you for like a very long time now how you felt about the fact that that's no longer available. Because I was upset.
I'm upset about it too. It was the best flavor.
It really was.
Um,
I don't know what. Like they kept everything else as far as I know. So they they
just
weren't thinking.
discontinued that. I riot. I want my blueberry pomegranate sparkling water back.
It's just not the same. I still
Um,
get sparkling water, but it's not. I mean, I just get like a lemon lime, just kind of generic sparkling water now, and it's a sad state of affairs.
yeah. The Kroger one, the Kroger's lemon lime is really good too.
Okay.
It's the white grape good too.
I don't know
It's the
if I've
same
tried that
brand
one.
that the blueberry pomegranate was. They're pretty good. But the if you ever in Meyer has their own sparkling water brand, and they had cherry cola flavored.
Hmm.
And it's
That might be
just
good.
cherry cola flavored water.
Okay. Maybe I'll
It's
have to look into this if it gets the beard guy seal of approval.
it's
But
pretty good. If you
I
want
don't,
something that's gross and you want to like spit it out, Walmart has their own version of sparkling water. And
oh,
they got some good flavors too. They got a rainbow candied flavored one that just tastes like you're drinking Skittles.
well now you got
Um,
my attention.
it's legit good. They have like the Rocket Pops flavored. They have orange cream that's really good. Um,
I didn't realize you were
however,
such a
they had
sparkling water
one.
aficionado.
Yep, they had one a few years ago that was absolutely disgusting, and it was Fuji apple.
What's up again? If you want an apple in drink form, just have apple juice. Or really, I mean, heck, with a Honeycrisp apple, eating a Honeycrisp apple is basically drinking a Honeycrisp apple because of how juicy they are.
That is true. That is
I
true.
I don't
But
know.
it was
People,
not good.
it doesn't
But it
work.
was not the worst sparkling water flavor I've ever tried.
Oh, what is?
That will belong to pumpkin spice.
Oh, that's just wrong. That's just wrong for so
I
many
was
reasons.
I was in the middle of my math class. This would have been like junior year. So it came out and it was, obviously October time. They
Yeah.
announced it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna give it a try. It's I typically am okay with certain things being pumpkin spice.
Right.
And so I imagined it would taste like, pumpkin pie, maybe liquid pumpkin pie. That's what I was thinking.
Hmm.
I was in the middle of, so like I bought the bottle, I had it in class, and I always had one in class. And so every day, like clockwork, it was like the same time every day, right when class started, right when he was like, "All right, guys, get settled down, get seated," you'd hear me go with my water every
Yeah.
day. Did the same thing. You heard it open, the thing, and then I took like I waterfalled it into my mouth. I didn't put my lips on the thing
Hmm.
just because I didn't want to. And so I took a drink, and I mean, like, it was an immediate reaction to my tongue of spitting it out.
Oh gosh. I hope you
It
didn't
was
immediately spit it out.
it was like licking the underside of a pumpkin that had been sitting out for 2 weeks after Halloween.
That's a very specific flavor, beard guy.
That's what it tasted like. And I mean, I spit it out. I
Good
did
grief.
not even like it did not even get the chance to go down the throat. It was immediately spit out to where the math teacher at the time was like, dude, what is with the reaction of your soda or your water? And I said, well, it's a new flavor and look at it. And he goes, pumpkin spice. It can't be that bad. I was like, try it. Like, try it. So he gets himself a little Dixie cup, pours it in, and takes a swig. And he immediately spits it out. It
Okay.
was awful.
Well, I know what I'm getting cheese for Christmas now, so I thank you for that and for the story.
Pumpkin spice
Yeah, try it.
flavored
Cheese, you
water.
know, Beard Guy spoke very highly of it. This was all his idea, and then you just kick up your feet and watch what happens.
Good thing that he never watches the streams either.
What was that?
Good thing he never watches the streams either.
Oh no, yeah, he will never hear this, not in a million years. So we could say whatever we want. We could plot his downfall in so many explicit ways, and he would not be any the wiser. Is this still
Nice.
being made? Like, has this not been removed from store shelves for being a
I
war crime?
checked Walmart during that season to see if they have their waters. Because if I'm gonna get that water, I get it from Kroger first and foremost, and
Right.
then Myers probably the next brand I would get before Kroger Walmart now. Not because Walmart bans bad, it's just I like there's just certain flavors that if I'm gonna get, lemon lime, I'm gonna get Kroger brands first before I get any others.
Yeah. I
Mandarin
am
orange
still
is
very
also
upset
really
about the
good.
blueberry pomegranate thing.
Yeah, sadly, no more blueberry pomegranate.
On the
But
subject
Mandarin
of
orange is also.
on the subject of making something kind of apple flavored and regretting it, I got it in my head because I like making stuff, and I've been trying to be more spontaneous with my cooking skills, and I got it in my head that like, well, I really like Honeycrisp apples, and I really like Frosties, that you would get from like Dairy Queen or something. So what if, Beard Guy, and hear me out here, you just cut up some Honeycrisp apples, you froze them, and then later on, you put them in a blender with some ice, some milk, and some cinnamon and stuff. You blend it up, and you have like a nice little Honeycrisp apple frosty. Sounds pretty logical to me, right? So I'm sure that you would agree.
Yeah.
And it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't like the worst thing in the world I'd ever had or anything, but I think I realized very quickly that I was basically just drinking applesauce, and that kind of put me off it a little bit because that's just not natural. So I'm never doing that one again. Again, it was fine, but when you like get it in your head that this is just like apple pulp, like there's nothing else here happening here chemically, that's it's not so good.
It's not worth trying again.
No, I'll have to make something
That's
else
fair.
with a frosty, like pumpkin spice. Yeah, that would actually probably go better. Pumpkin spice could work for lots of different flavors, but not for soda though. That I don't know who thought that would be a good idea. I hope somebody got fired for that blunder.
I feel like as a beverage, it's not as like I guess pumpkin spice lattes are good. I don't like coffee, so I don't not the biggest fan of them. But like anything that's supposed to be what I guess flavored water is just supposed to have a hint of the flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's supposed to be a hint, not be overbearing. And I don't even think it was the pumpkin of the drink that was the problem. It was the overwhelming like it felt like I was doing the cinnamon challenge.
Oh, interesting. Maybe that, yeah,
Like
that could be. Or who knows? Maybe you just got like a bad bottle. Maybe they was like it had just gone bad somehow and it was like expired. So maybe you just
that
need
would
to
have
try it
been
again.
funny, but like no one liked it. Like I
Hmm.
think we had 3 or 4 kids in that class try a swig of it in Dixie cups. Yes, we were being very productive in that math the first
Yeah,
20
sounds like
minutes
it.
where we were just all trying this awful drink. But it was the worst thing I've ever drank. And
Wow.
I I went to the store again that night and I bought the rainbow candy one. Like I brought only that one and drank
Palate
that one the rest of
cleanser.
the week.
Yeah, I might have to try this because I mean, sounds pretty good. I mean, is it sugary though, or is it just like any other sparkling water
It's,
drink where there's basically
it's
nothing
the
in it? It
same.
just like has that
Now
flavor.
they do sweeten it with artificial sweeteners,
Ah, okay.
but
Well,
it's still like Kroger's is like 5 calories for the full bottle,
right. I mean, I don't know, beer
which
guy.
is
I'm trying to
still
watch my weight here. I'm only 115 pounds, and
yeah.
I need to be
Got
careful.
got to, but it's like for like Kroger's is like 5 calories for the entire bottle. If you drink the entire bottle at Walmart, it's like 10. So it's not too crazy. Now,
Okay.
obviously, you're just if you're chugging like 4 or 5 a day, then there might be some issue there.
Yeah, there might be something kind of wrong with you.
But if you're just like what I would do is I would just drink that, sip on that all day, on top of like having actual water.
Yeah,
This kind of like that's my reward.
that's fair. I mean, sparkling water
Um,
really is. It's the way of the future. And I've tried talking to Seth about this, and every time I bring up sparkling water, he goes, "Ew." And I'm just like, Seth, you don't know what you're missing. Because it's leagues still, even with the artificial sweetener and everything, like it's still leagues above like just drinking Coca-Cola or something, as far as just health wise. At least that's what I tell myself anyway. Oh wow, there's a bunch of new animals to hunt. These. Okay, there we go. And is this is the candy sparkling water, is that available pretty much all year round? Uh-oh. Think we might have lost Beard Guy. Guess he got sick of me. Maybe he wasn't on board with the whole sparkling water is better than Coca-Cola thing. Might have taken things a little too far with that one. I was reaching. I knew I was reaching, but dang.
I like sparkling water better than I like Coke.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I mean, because the amount of sugar that is in just like a Coca-Cola, like a single can, is just like
Now,
ridiculous.
um, I think if given the choice, I will take sparkling water, but I'm not going to sit there and say that, the sugar is an issue and you shouldn't drink it because of the sugar. Because, like, I'm one that if someone eats like 2 pounds, or eats like 2,000 or 4,000 calories of broccoli, but someone else just just drinks a soda and then they eat healthy the rest of the day, they are still more healthy than the person who just gouge themselves with 4,000 calories of vegetables.
Hmm. I guess that's fair.
It's everything in moderation. And if you have one soda a day, and I'm talking like a can or a bottle at most, then you're going to be fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
But if you're drinking if you're drinking a case of soda a day, then that's probably an issue.
Yeah. That might be Seth's situation. We gotta stop him.
Well, I know, and I know a lot of people who. That's the reason why I drink sparkling waters, because I used to really love soda, and then when I found sparkling water, it was the carbonation that I missed.
Yeah, just that
But then,
effervescent quality. But,
yep.
oh, by the way, Beard Guy, your ghost is stirring up trouble again. Every male colonist feels a wave of anxiety and anger. Oh no, I don't want to deal with this. The psychic drone. Beard Guy, your ghost is getting a little out of hand here. What did we decide you were in the last Phasmophobia stream? Were you a yokai?
No. Yeah, that's right. It was a yokai because they can't hear very well.
Yeah, Beard Guy, this is getting ridiculous. How do we exorcise you? This is not acceptable.
You gotta put a plunger on my head with the Twinkie attached. That way I run after it.
It's a
That's how you get
very
me to
specific one.
exercise.
They don't have plungers or Twinkies in this game, Beard Guy. What am I supposed to do? What do you want from me? Oh gosh. Okay.
What sort of treat does it have any kind of treats in this game?
Honestly, not really. There are like meals that are like kind of lavish, like high quality meals. And oh, there's
Do they have
chocolates. There's
cookies for
chocolates, and we do have some
lunch?
chocolate.
Um, Attach a top chocolate to a string and put it on a treadmill, and I'll run on the treadmill until I get the chocolate. That's how you get me
It's,
to exercise.
well, I didn't mean it like that. This is a
Oh,
waste of
no.
time. It's a
What
waste of time. This is
egg?
lame Beard Guy humor. I'm gonna become
Are
your
you saying
students now and
egg
just make fun of
sides?
you relentlessly for that one.
Are you saying there's eggs or sides?
Get
Eggs or
get
sides for
out of here. You know
breakfast?
what? I know I said that you had to stick around for the remaining hour. You can just go now. You have my permission.
Now I don't. Now I don't wanna.
Oh, now you
Now
are gonna
I
stick around
wanna
till the end. We still have
continue
half an
to.
hour of this nonsense.
Still a half hour.
Yeah, I normally go for 3 hours on RimWorld. This one's been fairly uneventful, so it's a good thing you turned up to make it very, very slightly less uneventful.
Well, I mean, it could be. I could have done. I could go blah blah blah. Does that make it more eventful?
It's
Did
not. It's
I
not very eventful. I don't know.
did I scare you? Did I scare you? Was that enough to?
Mm, no, not eventful
Did
enough,
I?
Beard Guy. Not eventful enough.
What if I go boo?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, like the whole Beard Guy ghost thing. I mean, that I am leaning towards that being real, and that'll probably be part of the thumbnail now. Um, but I just I don't know if that in and of itself saying boo is eventful enough. For it to be truly
Boo!
eventful, you need to tell us like I don't know, some kind of like down low on Big Cheese. Spill the tea on Big Cheese. Is that what the kids say now when it comes to like saying
Well,
something like really
I don't know if
spicy?
you do this or not, but Big Cheese, his
Yes.
real name is not Big Cheese.
That's not. You said his real name earlier in this very stream.
It's actually Little Parmesan.
Is that really? Wait, is that true?
Yeah,
Okay, I did not know that one. All right,
his
well, there you
real
go.
name is Little Parmesan.
The tea has been spilt, everybody. Assuming that that's what the expression is, I honestly don't know. I don't keep up with what people say, but I think that's something that people say, and it has now been spilt.
Yeah. So I
I guess
just thought
that's
I'd
pretty
let you know.
eventful. What? Whoa, what is this? I've never seen this before. Gave up. Snool. Snool has given up on this community. He has decided to leave and pursue a better life elsewhere. You can try to arrest him as he leaves, otherwise you still may see him again someday. I have never seen... That's possible? Snool just gives up? We've had him for a long time. You're under arrest. Beard guy, your spirit is causing my colonists to just quit. 100. Okay, yes. Arrest this man. I will recruit him all over again. We're not losing Snool to something stupid like this. Don't let the yokai win. That is what I always say. Dang it. So yeah, we're going to have to recruit him all over again, probably. It's not anticipating this. It's a lot, beard guy. Are you even still here?
You're welcome.
I heard you speak there for a moment. I know you're still lurking around.
I am lurking. I'm always lurking.
Since
But
you're
I've
here, beard
learned
guy,
that
maybe this would be what like finally sets your soul free. Should we bury your body because you've been dead for so long now, and I don't know if we're ever gonna get a reviver mech serum. Should we just bury beard guy?
I don't know.
I
You
could
know,
keep
the minute you bury me is the minute you're gonna find that elixir
probably,
thing.
but Dominic died first, so he has first dibs. Even if we do get one, so we'd have to get two technically to revive you.
But didn't I die a hero? Don't I get a proper hero burial?
Well, I mean, I could give you a hero burial, but it doesn't, like, just because you died a hero doesn't mean that you get revived first. If that's what you mean.
No. I read somewhere online that if you die a hero, you get to become alive first.
No, yeah, I don't know where you read that. That's a misinformation. And who said that I didn't die a hero? You don't even know how I died in this game. Maybe
Didn't
I
you
died a
just get
hero.
a illness?
What was that?
Didn't you just get an illness?
Yes. I died a pitiful death from the plague in stream number 2. But who, like,
Yeah,
who's to
because
decide if that's a hero's death or not? That could be a hero's death for some people, that I braved that horrible illness, and I lost the fight, but I still fought.
I was killed saving Jackson, right?
Yeah. And look at all the good that's done us. What's Jackson even doing? He's just sleeping. He's sleeping in his bed right now, not even participating and helping the colony.
In real life or in game?
In real life, Jackson is almost certainly also lazing around in bed, not accomplishing anything. So, again, most of the things Jackson does in this game are very true to form. I love giving Jackson a hard time.
Because you're friends.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I will say this, though. I was mentioning this earlier, but I don't know if you were aware of it. For the Nintendo Switch, they're releasing a new Tomodachi Life game where you can make like Miis of your friends, and then they all like move onto an island, and a bunch of wacky stuff can happen. It's kind of like RimWorld, just with less plagues and death and awfulness. And so when that game comes out, I'm probably going to stream it and add everybody to it. So you'll be on that island, Beard Guy, and I will see what happens there.
Are you gonna make me look like Cousin It?
Very tempting. Very tempting. I know I'll probably go for what you look like now, which is like half Cousin It. Cousin It if
That's
he
fair.
got a shave. But only a little.
I was just gonna ask if I could be the Cousin It that's from the newest movies, where at the end he says things that you don't understand what he's saying, and then at the end he raps and it's Snoop Dogg.
What? This happened?
Did you not
Are
see
you
the
making
new?
this up?
Have you not seen the new? It's like the new animated Adams Family.
No, I haven't. And I had no idea this was a
Yeah,
thing.
it's really good.
But Snoop Dogg, though, come on, that's just no. What? That comes out of nowhere. I guess that's the joke.
Yeah, it is funny though.
I don't
I think it
know.
might even, if I'm not mistaken, I think he might have even been voicing him the entire time.
Oh, well, I guess I can appreciate his commitment. I didn't realize he was such a Cousin It fan. That Snoop Dogg fellow.
It's the Adams Family. Um, so Adams Family, I think it's in the second movie. Oh, he did it in both.
What?
He did he did a Cousin It in both.
I don't know what to do with this information, Beard Guy. I don't
I
know how
don't
to
know.
process it.
Just thought I'd let you know.
I know now, but I just don't know what to do with it.
That it's um
You don't even know
a
what to do with it.
true. I'm just looking at it. It's a true fact. He voiced Cousin It in both the newest movies. Or I wouldn't say newest, but
All right.
another another fun fact. He's in the new Paw Patrol movie that comes out at some point this year.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now I know what to do with that information, and that's to forget about it instantly.
Yeah,
What were we
because
just
I'm
talking
gonna
about?
forget about it, and in a few months I'm gonna see it again and be like, "Hey, did you guys know that Snoop Dogg was in this?"
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Just like I did when I forgot he was in the Garfield movie.
What? Why does he just like appear in these like random films? Do people just
Look,
find it
he's
funny?
he's completed his main quest, and now he's just doing side missions.
Oh gosh, Snool has gone berserk. Hang on. Snool's throwing a tantrum. He's trying to break out of prison. Snool, why don't you like us anymore? This is ridiculous, Snool. Now I'm gonna have to have somebody like beat him up. It's been a rough stream for Snool. I'll have Heartstrong do it. Heartstrong will make quick work of this guy, I think.
That's fair.
Yep, and he's down. Heartstrong does not
Good.
mess around in this game.
That's good.
Takes his job very seriously.
Yeah. Do you not remember the Garfield movie from a few years ago? It
I
had
mean, I know
Chris
there was like
Pratt.
multiple ones. There was Tale of Two Kitties. I remember that.
No, I'm talking about the animated one
Oh,
because it was right after. It was shortly after the Mario movie, I believe.
oh. Guess I didn't remember.
Because the Mario movie came out in 2024, did it not?
I feel like it was earlier than that, but you might be right.
Yeah. Because I remember everyone gave Chris Pratt crap because of how bad the voice sounded in the Mario movie.
Mushroom Kingdom,
Okay.
here we
It was
come.
2023 was the Mario movie, and then
Ah,
2024 was the um 2024 was the
Garfield movie.
Garfield. Yep, and it was voiced by um Chris Pratt, and people
Of
were like,
course.
"This guy needs to stop."
He does have a lot of rules. He's gone into like the Rock territory where he's just like all over the place now, and people are just kind of like, I want to see different actors. You just
I
see the
want to
same
see
person
different
so many
people. Yeah,
times. Beard guy, I think you'd
uh,
be a good voice for Garfield.
I don't know. I really like Bill Murray as Garfield. So
Well, sure, but yeah, unlike Bill Murray, I don't think you would be charging like millions of dollars to lend your voice to the project. You would just be
That's
paid
fair.
in soda and
Mm.
gumballs and chocolate, whatever we were saying earlier. I almost remembered our conversation from earlier, but not quite.
That's fair.
Came up a little short. You got to give me a bit of leeway here, as I am tending for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 13 colonists here. And they're all suffering like mental damage from your ghost psychic attacks. They need to take some
You're
sanity
welcome.
pills. This has become a Phasmophobia stream.
You're welcome.
Just now
I'm
realized.
actually just reading about the new Mario movie that comes out this year. I was reading about.
What happened to getting work
Um,
done? You were like, I can't tune into the stream, Dominic. I gotta get
distract.
work done.
I got distracted. This is what happens.
See?
I was
Now all of a
curious
sudden you're
about.
looking up Cousin It and Garfield.
Yeah, I was curious about if he voiced him, if Snoop Dogg voiced Cousin It, for that, voiced him for the entire movie or just for the singing part. Turns out he voiced him for the entire movie, and then I saw that he was in the Garfield movie, and I was like, "What? He was?" And then I remembered Chris Pratt was also voicing Garfield, and then I remembered that he got hated on for his Mario portrayal, and
Mushroom.
then he got hated for his Garfield portrayal.
Poor guy. Can't catch a break. But he's definitely not
Well,
poor, though.
I mean, I don't think it's the worst Mario portrayal you could have ever
It
seen.
was fine. It was okay.
It was fun. It was just like they didn't even try the let's go. It was just like
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah, it
It
was
was
a
just
strange decision. I mean, well, I guess I kind of get it, but again, it didn't bother me too much. I got used to it. It was still, especially early on, though, very
I
strange.
think it was a good voice acting performance, but a bad Mario voice acting performance.
That's fair.
That
Yeah, I think that's a
like
fair assessment.
like he did fine like voice acting and like really good job with like the emotions for the character. It was just like there was no like Mario impression or you would not know that that's Mario if you just listen to it without like
No.
seeing the character. But then again, I think I could say the same thing for Luigi's voice actor.
Charlie Day?
Charlie Day, while did a great job voice acting, if you listen to him, you would not go, "Oh, that's Luigi. That's Luigi."
Yeah. It's definitely
I
better
think
than the Chris Pratt portrayal, but it's a little weird. It's just, yeah, the lack of the accents. I guess they just thought maybe that would be too culturally
I
insensitive,
think the only one
and
if you
Italians like
listen
me would
to
get
him,
mad.
I think the only one that if you listen to the voice actor talk and you were like, what cartoon character is this? And this is the voice actor. I feel like the only one you'd be like, "Oh, that's Toad." That
Oh,
was
yeah.
close, and I think Toad was the probably the only one that you'd go, "Yeah, that's a pretty good Toad. That's not going to damage your vocal cords."
Yes. No, that's kind of important. Because, I mean, yeah, I forget who voiced him. He doesn't sound like that at all. It's, oh, Kevin, oh, gosh. His last
Keegan
name's
Michael Key.
Peel or something, right?
Yeah, Keegan Michael Key. Yeah, it's
Oh,
from Key and
Key.
Bill.
Yeah, there you go. That's why I was getting confused. But yeah, I think they just put him through a filter, which is kind of strange. Like, why did you hire this prolific actor and then just like put him through a toady filter when, I mean, you could just do that with anyone and spend like probably half as much. So I don't really know what the
Yeah,
idea was there exactly, but yeah, just kind of a strange element of it.
and then the Princess Peach was fine. I don't
Yeah, I
think.
guess.
I
Well, I
don't
mean, the
think.
character herself, she didn't act much like Princess Peach, but I guess we kind of knew that was coming.
Yeah, but it fit its purpose. I'm not sure how they're going to do Rosalina because the girl that is voicing Rosalina has Now I could be misremembering Rosalina, but she's more like high. She's high pitched,
Um,
like Princess Peach. Is
Rosalina's
she
kind of
not?
low.
Is she lower? Oh,
Yeah, she has a
then
bit of a
maybe this
lower
will work.
tenor.
Then.
Yeah,
The actress who's playing Rosalina is Brie Larson,
right.
so she's lower voice range than what I thought. But I may be thinking Rosalina is voice, confusing it with the girl from Donkey Kong. Can't remember her name.
Pauline.
Pauline, yeah.
I'm such a
I may
Mario
be confusing.
fanboy.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember their names.
That's fine.
I'm a Waluigi fanboy.
Ooh, a man of culture, I see.
Yeah. I will always play as Waluigi in any game.
Oh,
And
I
I've
mean, when's the
been
last time you played a Nintendo game, though? Because you don't
oh,
have one of the latest consoles.
well, I got rid of my Wii a year ago, and I was an avid player of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. The first one,
Oh,
not the weird winter ones, the summer ones. And
okay.
I always played as Waluigi in that one.
Hang on one
That was
second. I'm
my
about to make a very big
that
sale,
was
and I just want to make sure I didn't mess something up. All my colonies riding on this. Spending a lot of our finances on frivolous things. Like I needed to buy a bunch of beer for Jackson. And then I needed to buy plasteel. I don't know if that's necessarily worth it. Why don't we go with like 80 plasteel?
yeah, do
And
that.
I
But
got
I
this. I
also
got this.
wanted
Okay, I think I'm
that
good.
I was the Waluigi main before it was popular and cool.
Oh, you like? Are you sure? Waluigi's been pretty popular and cool for a long time now.
I meant like before it was a meme.
I mean, he's been a meme for a pretty long time. How long have you been Waluigiing?
Since the first tennis game that he came, since his first game,
Dang. Well, that's about
when
as
he
far
first
back as you
game,
can go.
in his first tennis game, which was 2000, no, what's it? I want to say 2000,
You're probably not too far off.
2099, something like that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But my mom had the original thing, so when I was like 3 or 4, I was playing it, and while I wasn't actually playing, because the older sister gave me the dummy controller, I'd
Ooh,
always say, purple guy, and she would always pick the purple guy that would to convince me that I was still playing.
dang. What'd you do when you found out the
And
truth?
I continued to pick the purple guy.
Cool. I'm glad that it didn't ruin your relationship. Hey, the psychic drone is ending. Maybe we finally exorcised the yokai.
Dang. I'm
His
just
soul
taking
is
it
at
in.
peace. Now, yeah, he'll be back, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I'm not just by any means,
It's
but
just,
yeah, I will say. Now I'm curious. When did Waluigi first appear? I want to say it was 2000.
if only there was
Because I
some way we
know
could look this up.
uh, I'm going to be really off by the year. 2000.
Wow. Look at you. Here, I thought I was the big Mario fan.
Yeah.
How do you do it, beard guy?
Well,
How do you do it?
well, I remembered that the first tennis game came out in like 96 or 95, something like that.
Yeah,
Because that was the last game that had Donkey Kong Jr.
that's very specific.
Yeah, it was the last one. Well, it's because they have Donkey Kong, which later be, which from the original arcade game, which later has been proven to be Cranky Kong,
Of course, of course.
and then there's Donkey Kong Jr., which was apparently Cranky Kong's son. But then they got rid of him, and we got the current Donkey Kong, which is Cranky Kong's grandson, which means we still don't know what happened to Donkey Kong Jr.
You and Big Cheese are the only people on Earth who have been tracking the Kong lineage, and somehow you're both in my life. I don't know what this
Yeah.
says about me, and I don't know what it says about you guys, but it's true.
Well, that's the only thing that I know. And I remember the last time that Donkey Kong Jr. was playable in a game was in the tennis. The first Mario tennis game was one of the last games. But I believe the last game he was actually playable in was the Double Dash game.
No, he wasn't in Double Dash. See, here's where my Mario skills come into play. Step aside, everybody, step aside. Donkey Kong Jr. is
Go.
not in Mario Kart Double Dash. I can tell you that for sure.
Was it the original Mario Kart that he was in now?
He was in
Because
the
there was
original
one
Mario
moment.
Kart, yes.
What was his last game was the original Mario Kart then.
Okay.
Because I know that he was playable as you could race as him. But isn't he a character in the newest game?
No, I think there's like some signs with him on it, but unfortunately he's still MIA. Very likely dead. Sometimes
Oh.
monkeys do eat their young, Beard Guy. It's sad, but it's true, and I think that that's probably exactly what Nintendo was going for here.
That is fair. That
Only
is
the
fair and
strongest
true.
can survive, and Donkey Kong Jr., take one look at the guy. That is not a powerful ape. I'm sorry. He's not on Donkey Kong caliber, and he's definitely not on the Chunky Kong caliber. And Chunky Kong still bit the dust, so I mean, even being strong doesn't necessarily ensure you a place in the hallowed halls of Kong.
Oh, the Donkey Kong rap is hilarious.
That it is. That is the one thing that we can both unanimously agree on. If Cheese were here, he'd sing it with you right now.
He's got no grace. This Kong has a funny face.
It's making you laugh just thinking about it.
I just like that they talk about how great all the others are, and then they just sit there and insult Lanky Kong.
Yeah. Lanky doesn't even care, though. Lanky's fine with it.
Lanky's hilarious.
Lanky's chill like that. Lanky's basically like how you are when you're teaching your class, you know? You're fine with them making fun of you, and you have no style and you have no grace, and you do have a pretty funny face, I gotta say, Beard Guy. So you're the Lanky Kong of the group.
But yeah, I thought they announced that Donkey Kong Jr. was going to be DLC for the new Mario Kart game.
No, we don't have any DLC characters yet. Now, there's probably like rumors that it might happen, but that's all they are right now. It's just rumors.
Hasn't the game been out for a year now?
That's a good question. Probably not quite a year. No, it's probably still a few more months until it's been a year. Maybe like 4 more months or so. 4 or 5.
I'm used to games having like monthly bi-monthly DLC, but
Yeah.
I expected that they would have had some DLC or some things added in.
You'd think so, but no, that's one of the problems with it is that it has been pretty static since release. I mean, they've had changed a few things, but nothing major yet. But to be fair, it's never too late. I mean, they updated Mario Kart 8 like 8 years after it had been out. So it's, I don't know.
Like added
Nintendo's
new
very random.
features to it in 8 years, or
They added like a whole, like a
just
ton of new tracks. Like there was like they added like 12 new cups, which is the equivalent of like 12 times 4 because there's 4 per cup.
I mean,
So
yeah,
that's a lot. 48.
48. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. But I figured they do it like a yearly thing. Like, by the way, here we're adding this character and this character.
You think so?
So the character you has been in it since day one.
That's right. Cataquack. Oh no, a grizzly bear is hunting Bambert for food. Hang on, Beer Guy. This is serious. We've already lost one pet today. Hang on a second. All right. Abstracta. Oh, nobody else is nearby. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hope that Abstracta can handle this, and maybe I can send in Trevor and Sauce Boss, but they might take a bit. Sauce Boss can go here. This is the most dramatic thing to happen this entire playthrough. Forget those raids. We can't lose Bambert. We've had him forever. There we go.
Yeah.
Run,
Did you
Abstracta,
save
run.
him?
Well, the bear, Bambert's safe, but now it's going after Abstracta. Okay, but then I'm sorry, Sauce Boss nailed it in the head, so it is dead now. Close call.
Nice.
We've had a lot of bear attacks this stream, an inordinate amount.
Yeah. How many is a normal amount?
Normal amount, I guess that's a good point. No amount of bear attacks is necessarily a normal amount.
Yeah, I feel like any bear attack is too much.
That's right. So we just need to start eliminating these bears immediately. As soon as they come onto my map, this is my territory. No bears allowed. Sorry. I can't bear it any longer, you might say.
That pun is barely legal.
I don't get it.
You barely got it.
I'm confused. I don't know why you're laughing. But
You're saying you barely understand?
I need to tell Justin to start making some weapons. I keep forgetting. That way our colonists have the right to bear arms, you might say.
That was so funny, I can hardly bear it.
And that's the thanks that we give the chat for sticking around this long for the end of the stream, because that is the end of the stream. We're about at 3 hours now. I hope it was worth it, everybody, to stick around so you could hear whatever that just was. Was it worth it?
Just terrible puns.
Yeah, I guess so. Or you might say, bearable puns? Terrible, bearable? But some might call it unbearable, of course. But in any case,
They're bearable.
We have to wrap up somewhere, and I think this might be a good place as any. Basically, this stream was a lot of prep work, but we do now have enough pemmican and enough meals that I can probably send an away team. Or you know what? I guess I could do that, but that might take a bit of focus. So Beard Guy, you might have to bounce while I do the final things for the stream, if that's okay. I hate to impose.
All right.
I like how before you were like, I'm not sticking around. Now I have to virtually tell you, Beard Guy, please leave the stream. Get out of here.
No.
You gotta leave, Beard Guy. You gotta leave. Your soul needs to be laid to rest in real life, because it's very late. I don't even know if they could hear that. They probably could. All right. Well, thank you for showing up, Beard Guy. You made it more bearable stream. That pun was not intended, so you can't laugh at it. But yeah, it was fun, and you only slightly cursed my colony. So I appreciate that you didn't go whole hog on this one. Oh, I think he left. I think he left with the air horn. So he didn't even hear the nice things that I said about him just now. Dang it! Wasting my time by being friendly. I'll just cut that out of the final upload. Anyway, so yes, we do have enough pemmican now and enough survival meals that I think we should be able to send people out. And so that would be a good spot to end this, is just figuring out who all we're sending. So who has... We do need that tornado thing. Who has that? I know somebody was holding it forever ago. Or was that Snool? Oh no. The one guy that's locked up, does he still have it? Is he just lying here with the, oh my gosh. That's a very, very powerful tool that he just has. Well, I need that. I need that Snool. Gotta be kidding me. The one guy. The one guy. Strip. Sorry. Sorry, Snool. Did it to yourself, man. Okay, where's the tornado? Okay, I'm sure I'll get it in a moment. Let's fill these up. There is a non-zero chance that Beard Guy's still listening. Because I can't tell. I don't know who's in the call at any given time. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, let's go ahead. Load. We will... Well, okay, hang on. So what would happen if I tried to launch one of these now? I can reach... I think we are going to go for these two, way over here. Would that be a bad idea since we don't have Snool now? I mean, people will still be here to, like, work with them and everything. I feel I'm all kitted out to go for 2, so I think I'm going to go for 2, which means we can go about this far out, kind of in between these 2 rivers here in the Marullo Thicket. So let me see exactly how long that would take, roughly. Where was that? Oh gosh, I already lost track of it. Oh no, where was it? Was it here? Here-ish? Dang it. Whatever, it's fine. It'll take them 6.5 days to get to that one, 8.4 days to get to that one, and then the return trip, it's 24 days. They will, of course, get food on the way. I mean, probably not very much, though. I mean, they'll get food from, like, raiding these 2 bases, and they'll be picking up stuff along the way back. They might meet some trade caravans. So, I mean, there are possibilities, but 24 days of food, roughly, is what we're going to be looking at. Well, and that also depends on how many people we're sending, too. So even that is not a guarantee. Anyway, whatever. Let's not think about it too hard. Let's start loading this up. So who do we send? I mean, we still need a cook here, but I guess Seth can do that. So maybe Cheese could go. Because he has some animals. Like, he has Ramby that he could take with him. Although Ramby is kind of heavy, so I don't exactly know about that one. See, this is tricky. All right, who definitely needs to go? Cragsis needs to go because he's the main character and he needs to raid all these bases. Definitely need to send in somebody who can fight. So I guess that's you, Hardstrong. I think one more person on melee probably couldn't hurt. I guess I'll send Amber because Trevor needs to stay here to study. Justin can go because he has minigun. That's literally it. I mean, that's the entire reason he has a minigun, is so that he can go on big, like, adventures like this one and really knock their socks off, so to speak. Who else can we send? I want to be careful because I still want people kind of mining and everything. I think Nicole can go. And that's 5. We need at least one more for, I mean, this is we're raiding back-to-back here. And sure, we will be using a tornado launcher to make the first one a bit easier, or the second one, we'll see. But we need one more. I think Jackson could probably go. That should be fine. Colony will be a little empty, especially while we try to get Snool. Snool's ruining everything. But that's fine. And then we could bring, well, we need to bring some animals to carry stuff. So alpacas are going. Donkey probably needs to go. And we can bring either Dennis or Ramby, but only one. I guess we'll bring Ramby because Ramby's a lot lighter. So Cheese will instruct Ramby. Pemmican, all. That's only 12.5 days of food? I mean, I guess we still have all these packaged survival meals. That's 14. Oh, gosh. I mean, we can bring some other food, too. That's still, like, what, 11 days short? I mean, we can always just send them, like, emergency rations with one of the transport pods, so I'm not really that worried. And again, they will get their own meals, and I can still give them more. So let's say, like, 10. Okay, they rot in. Okay, so I can't bring that many. What if I bring, like, 20? 30? Doesn't say it's gonna rot, even though I'm pretty sure it will. Okay, 40 meals. I can part with that. That's 19.5 days. That should be pretty good. What else should we bring? Oh, yeah, I need to set a new medicine order. Oh, that's going to be, yeah. All right, we'll bring all of the regular medicine, which means that we need to immediately have somebody make new medicine. We'll bring like, I don't know, 40 of these. Maybe not 40, like 30. That's still an awful lot. 28. Yeah, nah, that's perfect. Glitter World will bring a few for an emergency. 3 is probably good. No smoke leaf. We need some bedrolls, don't we? How many people are going? 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 6 bedrolls. There you go. What else? Oh, where's that tornado generator before I forget? Okay, well, let's also give them money. We'll give them 2,000. I think that's pretty fair. Well, that's an awful lot. Should I? May as well. It's less money here. Divide it up a little bit. Tornado generator, bringing that. We need a psychic soothe pulsar so people don't flip out on me. I never did end up installing that joy wire we were talking about earlier. All right, that's 2. And, oh, we do still have the psychic animal pulsar that I've kind of been saving for a rainy day. I don't think so. We probably will never end up using that. Should just sell it, honestly, but whatever. Let's see, what else? I feel like we've gotten all, like, the really important stuff, at the very least. I hope they can carry all this. They should. It does make me worry sometimes. Oh, yeah, Doomsday Rocket Launcher, obviously. Bring 1 of those. I don't think we should need 2. Well, yeah, I guess I may as well bring 2, right? I mean, what's the harm? They are kind of heavy. It's fine. It's fine. We'll bring both. I'd rather have them both, but only have to use 1 than, like, end up needing 1, but not have it. You know what I mean? All right, so we have food. We have medicine. We have money. We have bedrolls to keep people nice and comfy. I think that's everything we need. Have the people. Yeah. All right. Accept. Get in there, boys. This might take a while. We'll just put this on 3 times speed and hope that nothing bad happens. I really don't want to be raided right now. If I do, then that'll be a cliffhanger. Because it has been a fairly long stream. But again, do appreciate Beard Guy turning out to make it more tolerable. Confusion, Trevor. Dementia. Well, good thing he's not going on this trip with us. Snool's gonna be really confused when he wakes up in the morning and all his clothes are gone. Your colonists can't finish loading because they can't get Heartstrong? I assume that's just a glitch and that Heartstrong will get in when he feels like it. They still have a lot of pemmican to get, but it is nice to see them all working as a team here. Colony's gonna feel pretty empty, and it's gonna take them a while. 24 days. They're still hauling, right? Yeah. Alpacas are getting put away. Has Ramby been put away yet? Oh, I can't. Okay, yeah. Yep, Ramby's put away. Hey, look at that. Psychic Soothe. The yokai really has been expelled. I can't wait to make a thumbnail of just like yokai beard guy unleashing all those hazards that we had at the start of the stream, making our lives just miserable. Still have some pemmican. Disease who? Snool? Gosh, poor Snool. I shouldn't even say poor Snool. He's the one that tried to abandon us just suddenly. Slight psychic problems. I'm gonna leave the colony. Alpalka has given birth. Where? Inside the transport pod? I guess here it is. It just kind of wound up outside of it. Are we good? Is that everything? Oh wait, there's still pemmican here. I guess they're probably sleeping, right? Maybe? I mean, cannot merge, no stack. I'm confused. What do we have? What do we still need? Cancel load, select next, set to load. So here's all the things that, wait. Here's all the things that should be added. Yeah, we still need the rest of the, oh, okay, that's because cheese made more pemmican while they were hauling. So somebody needs to add that in. Can somebody do that now before someone freaks out in one of the transport pods? I don't know if they like sleeping in there. Sauce Blush, can you haul? Wait, really? Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe I need to let it run a bit. That's odd. Maybe he has to, like, physically prioritize loading. Abstracta, you can also prioritize loading. Oh, can't do hauling. Great. Who can do anything around here? Seth, of course. Aaron, can you help out a bit? I forgot you were even part of this colony, but now's your chance. Seth, why are you bringing that back? We kind of need that. Oh, great. What? No, I mean, load the transport pod. Is that it for here? Now you need to load this one, Seth. And then you need to load this one, and then this one, and then I guess you don't need to do that one, but you do need to do that one, and then that one, and then that one. I should probably divvy that up between like all the other colonists, but I won't. Now, okay, here I can do a bit. You can do that one, Karen, and then that one, and then Sauce Boss, you can do that one. There you go. I'm trying to hurry before something bad happens. Let's just go. Waxy Peanut Panda started to roam away. Somebody will tend to that, right? Right? Is everything loaded? Are we good? Or is Seth still carrying stuff? I don't think he is. I think we're good. I mean, yeah, there's still pemmican here, but not much. I think we can probably go without it. Watch me totally regret that later. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna trust that we have what we really need. Hang on, let me just check one more time. Good. Still need to do that one, Seth. Good. Okay, yeah, it's just this one left. Go, Seth, go. There you go, transport pods are ready. Kind of awkward to do still, but I do have a better grasp on it now at the very least. All right. I guess, I mean, they'll probably have to go around these mountains, so probably putting them here is the best bet, I'm guessing. What? What? No! Idiots. What do you mean? I selected everything. It should have... This one pod gets the blast off. So now they're gonna have to, like, combine. That's dumb. Your transport pods have arrived, but since there were no colonists inside, the contents are lost. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Load the game. That's very, very stupid. Oh no. That's so dumb. Why did that even happen? I selected all the pods. That should have done exactly what it should have done. Launch all the pods. Okay, yeah, see, that's so weird. I don't know why it did that. Okay. Well, it didn't take us that far back, but now we have to load up again. Boy, oh boy, you're in for a much longer stream than anticipated. Beard Guy's gonna be upset. He's gonna be like, hey, I thought you were wrapping things up. Or watch, now like Sauce Boss is gonna join the call or something. Alpalka is giving birth again. Happy to see that that part of the timeline has not changed. This is very silly. Okay. Now, here we go again. Oh, wait, is everything good in this timeline? For some... Oh, okay. Apparently in this timeline, everything's here. Wow, we got really lucky with that autosave, huh? Wow, okay. I mean, I'm not seeing... I'm right-clicking on all these, and nothing seems to be triggering. So... Oh, wait. No, I think we're good. Okay. They should all be set. And here, who's in here? Let's just make sure, just in case. Let's select one that we know there are colonists in. Okay, Kraxus is in this one. Select them all. Launch all of them. The following still need to be loaded. Doomsday Rocket Launcher. We need that. That's important. Why didn't you do that? Oh, it's probably off limits somewhere, isn't it? Where is it? All right. Who hid the Doomsday Rocket Launcher? Come on out. Yep. That's exactly what the problem was. All right. Go ahead, Seth. You do that. All right. Now, is this where Kraxus is? Please don't mess this up again. The following still need to be loaded. Nothing. Cool. Confirm. Drop them here. There you go. Except for, it looks like one of them isn't launching. Is there nothing in this one? Oh, wow. I guess we had a lot more free space than I thought. So we could have sent Dennis. That's fine. Probably best that he's here to help people out. There they go. Bye-bye. Off to the world. And this is... actually, no. I was going to say maybe this was the farthest we've ever had a pod go. I mean, it might be, actually. Look at them soar. Boy, oh boy, do I wish that I could go back to base this easily. I mean, theoretically I could if I just made a bunch of pods, but nobody does that. Okay. They're here. And now, they march. Attack Skur. That's what it's called? Skur? That sounds like a pretty serious place. Maybe this is where we'll finally encounter Krogsis, leader of the faction. Alright, they have 16.9 days of food. They should have more. I mean, I saw like 20 earlier, but whatever. It will take them 6.8 days just to get there. So that'll leave them with 10 days of food after that. And then once they're done there, it'll take them just 2 days to get here and get even more food. So yeah, I mean, again, I'm just going to choose not to be worried about food. I'm just not going to think about it. That's my strategy, is not to think about it. And I'm sure everything will work out A-okay. But that is where we're going to have to call it tonight. It was an interesting stream of RimWorld tonight. We had like some really, just like a really rough go of things at the start, where it just felt like so many little things were going wrong. Then Beard Guy showed up, and things kind of were half and half. Some good stuff, some bad stuff, mostly bad stuff. And now we have a new caravan formed to wage war against our enemies, our sworn enemies who have really not really done that much to warrant this kind of bloodshed. But whatever, we're doing it anyway. Like I said, it's been fun. RimWorld will obviously return. There's still a lot of it. So hope that you look forward to it. I thank everybody who's turned out tonight to watch. And if you've enjoyed what you've seen here, like I said earlier, we're a variety channel. Me, Seth, and Jackson are all we're buddies who stream just a variety of stuff, from like really small independent games that nobody's heard of to professional like AAA stuff and everything in between. We have a lot of fun doing it, and we'd appreciate your support. So consider subscribing or liking this video when it's uploaded later, hitting the notification bell, tell all 9,999,999 friends of yours to follow us, and I believe that's everything. That's all the shilling, that's all the adventuring, that's all the suffering. We're done. Until next time, bye-bye.